going on, guys? How we doing? Welcome. Hello. GD, what's up, man? Radical, how we doing, dude? Hey, today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I meant to go live earlier and passed out. I took a random nap. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of still, like, on time compared to, like, where I've usually been starting, but I told myself, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start at, like, 2 or 3 today. Like, an hour and a half ago. 2.5 hours ago, whatever it would have been. And I sat down in my chair at my computer. I was gonna edit for a little bit. And I looked at some memes, and I closed my eyes for a minute. And I guess I took a nap. That's how it is, I guess, man. It's like fucking Saturday nap. Random, middle of the day. Fuck up my my sleep schedule and shit. I don't know. But how you guys doing? How you doing? What's up? So I was looking at a build here. Urief updated his build that he had made up yesterday. And I was checking it out. Zeke, what's up, man? The only thing is, kind of seems like you have to use corrective measure. I don't know, maybe not. He said, but, you know, ideally you're using destabilizing rounds. The thing is, I'm not even sure, why do you need destabilizing now that I'm thinking about it? I don't know, maybe just for boss damage? So you can proc, like, bolt charges and shit?
A lot of you probably know me from my World's First Solo Witness, which I did over 8 months ago. Shortly after that, Solo Witness became impossible due to a big nerf to Still Hunt, the main DPS weapon used in the solo. Thanks to the update to Heathen Vengeance, the rocket launcher from the Vault of Glass, along with a few artifact mods, Solo Witness became possible again, and I spent the last few weeks trying to do it.
Welcome, hi.
If you have any questions about the solo, feel free to ask away in the comments. And just a reminder, I stream all of the challenges I do, including this one, live on my Twitch. So if you aren't already, go follow me over there. Enjoy the video.
Okay, so I'll weapon him to generate ammo. Ascension is using, he's not using gifted, right? But he's still gonna get the DR for man. Was it the last time? So last time he soloed the Witness, it was during that, the bug, right? With Golden Gun. Where you can get Golden Gun, like, I swear to God, in 10 seconds. Whatever it was. I tried it a little bit in Vespers when that was going on a couple months ago. Now we swapped over to this. Okay.
What am I doing?
So does he cheese it, or does it, like, he does the whole thing legit? That multi-mock is so good, dude. Oh my god. Wait, is he using RDMs? I didn't see it. He's not using RDMs for Radiant, right? I mean for the Radiant thing. The dodge. You know what? There might actually be another aspect though. It gives you like extra dodge charges. I don't remember what it is. I haven't played Hunter enough, man. I just want to see like one damage phase because then I know. Like then I've really seen it, but him not dying is crazy. What?
Yo, sit there. Thank you for the 8 months.
Whoa.
The Witness encounter.
What?
Oh, God.
What? Whoa. Where have I heard that before?
Yo, sit there. Thank you for the 8
What the fuck?
The witness encounter.
Oh, God, dude. A witness encounter. Oh, dude.
Probably heard it before I got married. Three ticks and it breaks? Or is he prepping? Oh, he's prepping, okay. Got ya. Alright, hold on. Alright, grenade. Does he do weaken melee? A grenade probably weakens, right? Did he just hit a 1 million golden gun? Yeah. Yeah, he did. What the fuck? Quick math right there. You had 2 shots left. Where'd you get the ammo from? Wait a minute. Hold on, what? Oh, shoot to loot. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. It was so clean. Yo, what? Oh shit! Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, wow. Okay, okay. That was slick, man. Wow. That is insane, man. You get multi-mock? I have one. I have one. Dude. How much health does the witness have? Thanks for the like, dude. We're on YouTube. How much health does it have? Like 10 mil? No, because how much did he deal there? He definitely dealt like over 4 mil. I honestly have no idea. I have no clue. There's no way it's sitting at like 15, right?
Might be dead. Oh, dude.
My ass would have died there. I wouldn't have shot the blights in the air, dude. Hey, was that cheese? Was that cheese? Did he just... What? Did he just break 2 at the same time?
Ow.
And then prep the other ones? The witness has 26 million health? Holy fuck. What? Dude, that's insane. I gotta jump to the next damage phase. I gotta. This is, I mean, surviving's impressive too. Don't get me wrong, like, surviving is fucking impressive. But goddamn, man. Insane. What's up, man? Europe, what's up, dude? Welcome. How much was that golden gun? 441 in Kate's Retribution, right? 981. That's 10k more damage than last one. Like, regardless, though, it's 1 million. Well, hold on, maybe it was. I think it was a 987, but... Dude, a 1 mil golden gun is fucking nuts, by the way. The artifact mod is causing him to hit a mil on the golden gun?
The Traveler's Light. Wait.
Light break. Limit break? Casting a super while you were critically wounded or have an elemental buff, mention your super, grants a periodic super damage. Oh! Radiant procs this? Radiant counts as a solar? What? I thought it would refer to, like, the wisps. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but goddamn. That's kind of nuts. Where'd it go? Dude, that's so much damage.
Okay, surges.
Alright, hold on. So what is he? Let me see
I have
this. Hold
X3.
on.
Be careful, I have X3. Remember to refresh surges.
Yeah, he was using RDMs. Going for damage phase so we get shoot to loot. Okay. Makes sense now. Alright, what did he swap to? What was that? Oh, Celestial Nighthawk and then why blue boots? Do the blue boots have like a unique buff? Or is it a meme? Four, 6, 3. 50, 51, 52.
Booty chunk! Goldie chunk! Come on! Another goldie chunk! Another Antarctica chunk for the win! Yeah! Solar witness, baby! Oh yeah! Again! Oh, you still got it, baby! Woo! Shout out to
Damn.
Antarctica chunk! Shout out Antarctica chunk! Woo! Oh, dude! Oh my god!
That is impressive, dude. Holy shit. God damn. Damn. Very clean, not a solo. You can obviously see John Chung in the fire team. Wait, what? You talking about this? You talking about this health bar, dude? I saw that too. I was so confused. Watch. So, he threw the grenade for the weekend, right? And then he got Radiant, and then he preps the rocket, so shooting it when he's still immune, it lands golden guns at the same time the rocket hits, and then also swaps over to still hunt, and then you just watch the health bar fucking disappear. Look at that.
Booty chunk!
Holy shit, man. By the way, How the fuck did he get like 6 rounds in the Hezen, man? I've only ever seen 2. I mean, I haven't like min-maxed it, but goddamn. Oh, I can't. Wait, does he have overflow? Oh, he has overflow, I think. So he's got overflow and he's got the time lost mag, right? Yeah, it's both. It'll be both then. Yeah, that's nuts, man. I'm eating popcorn. I'm in a bowl.
Come on! Another goalie chunk! Another Antarctica chunk for the win! Yeah!
I'm gonna be honest, I barely understand what he's saying, but that's crazy, man.
Yeah! Again! Oh, you still got it, baby! Woo! Shout out the Antarctica chunk! Shout out Antarctica chunk! Woo! Oh, dude! Oh my god!
Shoot to the proxy, bro. I would have, like, there's no way I ever do that shit. That's crazy. That's got, like, that's up there, some of the most impressive shit I've seen, man. That's so good. Twilight, what's up, man? I can load in Destiny with the VPN I have, but I really can't play because I have half a gig of RAM. How do you have half a gig of RAM? That doesn't even make sense. Dog, my phone is like 16 gigs. No, there's no way.
I'm making a...
There's no way, man. What? Just finished solo expert nether to not drop a single adept? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Sorry, man. You got scammed. You got scammed. Mono, what's up? Man's on a Raspberry Pi? True. Let me take a look, sorry? Dude, you gotta check it, man. There's no fucking way. By the way, trials are not working? What's up with trials? It says 1200 over 499? Chad, you like Twilight, honestly, hit up the Discord, man. Go into the Discord, there's a fucking just hit my leg, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's my fucking ankle. Dude, anyway, yeah, in the Discord we have a section called like what is it called? Fucking technical help. Something like that. Yes. Yes, go there. There are a lot of people in there that know much more than I will. And they might be able to help if they feel like it. If not, dude, Google. Yeah, you have 8? That sounds about right. Like, that sounds closer, man. Yeah. 8's a lot better than half, because half doesn't even sound possible right now. Why is so much of it unusable? What the fuck? You're stuck in a loading screen for, like, 15 minutes? You are? What kind of loading screen? In trials? For real? This might be bait, but I'm gonna go check. I will check. I will load in. Galvanized, what's up, man? How you doing? The $350 phone is 8 gigs of RAM? Yeah. I believe it. Waking up in bed? Dude, I woke up in my chair. Right before stream, I took a nap. Not really intended, although I'll be honest, I kind of knew that there might be consequences to closing my eyes. And I did, and I was comfy. It was just cold enough in my office to where I could, like, shut my eyes for a second, and I woke up like an hour later. Legit slept an hour in a computer chair, dude. I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like an old man for doing that. What the fuck? It's such an old man thing to do, dude. How was your nap, though? I actually feel brain dead right now. How do I rejoin the Discord? It kicked me? It kicked you. It doesn't kick. You get kicked. What'd you do? Were you selling something? Just try to join. Just try to join. If you got kicked, you got kicked. But unless you're like you should be fine. Try to rejoin. If you're banned, then something happened and I can look into it. But if not, yeah, then you'll be able to rejoin. There should be a link in the description of the YouTube stream, by the way. You can join there. Sounds like neck pain? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There's actually nothing else to say because you're 100% right. Is it Lighthouse passive or is it like... Which one is it? This one's the safe one, right? I feel like my voice is so like, it's so froggy now. Oh my god. Like I don't know, like everything went to sleep. An hour nap, dude. I feel so groggy. Alright, I will load into trials and see if that's actually the case. If not, well, fuck me. I guess I'm doing a match of trials. Inventory. What kind of solar... Sure. Sure. That's not bad. I gotta change the fashion for this. Although that's gonna be the least of my problems. The map is bad? What map? Is it that bad, man? Saying scary shit. I don't wanna, but I feel like going this would like actually make sense with the RDMs, just based on the way it looks. Like the cloth look and everything, it's got the same look. Look at that, dude, come on. Come on, man. Disjunction? Oh, wait, disjunction. Wait, which one is disjunction? Which one is that? I think the fucked up one looks better, by the way. For this. This actually isn't that bad. Okay, I thought I was gonna hate this. Yeah, I don't mind this. Shit. Wait, this is a hipfire build. What am I doing? The map nobody likes? What is wrong with my what is wrong with what is wrong with my stat spread? 76, 76. What is going on? Why am I sitting at halves? Like why did that even happen? That's what? It wasn't like this before. No, recovery can be full. My bad. It's not recovery. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Well, you know what? I will slap a full recovery into this. And then I will put a half resil in here. Yeah. Oh my god, cheap viewers? Fuck off. Thank you. Bye. The matchmaking is struggling, it seems. That's what the gentleman in YouTube chat was saying. What do your numbers look like in video settings? Definitely my internet speed sucks because I'm trying super hard to play. What numbers are you looking for exactly? What are you looking for? Why then why resilience? More than 30 is just useless? I don't think that's true. I think it's more than 70 is kind of useless in PvP, right? Not useless, but it's still good. Like you got to remember you get bonus hit points and shit. So like I already get like dotted up whenever you walk into like an AoE fucking stasis field, but I don't know, man. I get tick down. So you get bonus health, you get less damage taken. I don't know. I feel like 70 is kind of like where you would sit and feel comfortable. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a big brain PvPer. I do need more recovery for sure, but I'm not gonna sit like one shot constantly, dude. You get 3-tapped in the head with most weapons anyway. Yeah, but not everybody 3-taps perfectly, right? A lot of people hit body shots and a bunch of random shit. A lot of people spray and pray. I mean, you're not wrong. I feel like in high-end PvP, that's probably true. But like, I play with a bunch of randoms around my skill level, and we do a bunch of random shit, so it's very unpredictable. Dude, you might be right, man. Yeah, look at this. Look, I can't even get in. You go to 40 to 50 resilience because Thorn with 2 head, 1 body. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to have like 2 head, 1 body, man. That kind of fucking blows. That sucks. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's definitely messed up. We have a gentleman in the clan who's looking to do SD Triumph, so if anybody wants like a group to do that with, we have a person who wants to. Dude, I feel so weird, man. I feel terribly strange after that nap, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't see these. What? You're down for SE? I bet you are. I bet, dude, I'm not in the mental place to do SE, dude. Did I get Layer Fang? I'm not sure. Fang? Slayer's Fang? Yes. This? Yes. Yes, I did. You're also down. I bet you are, man. I bet you are. Yeah, I used it for a little bit, too. Used it for like a day or two. It was really fun. I just, I don't know. I just haven't really felt like using it. I just haven't really, hadn't really had a purpose. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel like this weapon was super impactful, right? Like, it seems decent, but I don't know. It doesn't really stand out enough, maybe. Whatever VRAM is, I need to upgrade it. VRAM is video RAM. That is attached to your graphics, your GPU. Sorry, your driver. Yeah, you can't download it. You gotta buy a whole new GPU, man. And honestly, having 8 gigs of VRAM isn't terrible. So why would it be like, why are you locked out, dude? I don't know. That's like a whole thing. I would update your drivers through like GeForce if that's gonna work for you, however you do it. But I would update your drivers and do some research. Don't go downloading random shit unless you're certified. Certified trust. Don't do it. Yeah, do some research, man. Don't download a bunch of random shit. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, like, Guardian games. I think I was gonna do Guardian games today, dude. Oh my god, dude, I feel so weird. Oh my god, I feel so fucking strange. I know I've said it like 30 times, it's probably annoying, but, yeah. Weird as fuck. And I'm supposed to go hang out with people later. I gotta get Guardian games done. I do, man. I do. You got the armor for it yesterday? Did I? Not quite, right? Probably good enough. Probably good enough. I watched the video. The video was interesting, by the way. It was good. I kind of like, I love Conviction, but Conviction kind of incentivizes me to play like a dumbass. Because you want to get your ascension off, and you also want to hit targets. Like, you want to jolt. So I wouldn't mind, like, playing a little bit more carefully. But I tell you what, if I pick up a new build right now, I'm just going to be brain dead. But I do have it saved. I have your new one saved, man. Am I doing SE today? No. Today's going to be a shorter stream. We're probably going to go for a couple of hours, do some Guardian games, do some other shit, whatever feels good. And then I'm actually going to go meet up with some IRL buddies today, which I haven't hung out with them in a long time. I don't want to do anything that requires a lot of brain power. I really don't. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't think you guys understand. Twitch, what's up, man? I don't think you guys realize, like, I had one of those naps, dude. And I feel like I'm in another dimension right now. Like, dude, I almost never drink, and I don't do drugs. Right? But, like, right now, I just feel so displaced. It's not even negative, it's just, it feels weird, man. Oh my god. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird, man. It's uncomfortable. I feel like an old lady. I woke up and I got like a hot flash and shit. It was weird, man. I don't know what's going on. We got like fucking menopause. Alright, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do the contender of platinum cards. And then I'm gonna do, like, I'll do like 3 more supremacies. So that's what I'll do, alright? If you guys want to do a hunter supremacy, we will do a little bit of PvP. I'm gonna get shit on. But we're chilling. That's a new plan. Heating up Dragonfly. No. Oh yeah, Twilight. Yeah, so I'm not trying to plug, but I have my advanced GG. I do. I've got some caffeine. I had an apple. All right, I ate an apple. I got some popcorn. Wooly, what's up, dude? Like, I've had my food, and the thing is, like, I had a pretty okay meal, like, right before my nap. It probably contributed to me being so sleepy, to be honest. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I got fuel, man. Yeah, I mean, I eat all the time, dude. I eat probably too much, to be honest, but, yeah, we're good. We're chilling.
Yeah,
Alright, fuck you. Hmm. 1K for Doodle Bob is crazy? Bro. Guys, is it really crazy? Is it really crazy, man? Is it? Like, think about it, man. How many of those fucking things come through, dude, the moment I'm trying to, like, play the game or something? What do you mean? Doodle Bob should be 100? I can only redeem 56 right now? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm done. No, I'm not listening to you anymore. Alright. Moving on. Anyway, anywho's. The price is ludicrous. Alright, how many points you got? How many points do you have, man? Come on. Like, let's like think about this honestly, right? Like, let's be real. Is it really that bad? I'm gonna be honest, you couldn't convince me that it is, man. You couldn't convince me that it is. Power reservation? No, I want harmonic targeting. Oh my god, bro. It's always the rich people complaining about, like, fucking grocery prices. Alright, I'm gonna do a supremacy. If you guys want in, let me know, and we'll do some. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hop right in. I'm not gonna wait around anymore. I wanna play the damn game. GD stole like half from you? I bet he did. I believe you. You'll join? Alright. Invites out. Oh yeah, you know what, dude? I wanted to go ahead and take a look at what's it called, man? Ban appeals. It won't let you? Oh, because it still put me in queue. My bad. There you go. Command failed. Oh, that's weird. Would have had more if the bet wasn't rigged. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Yeah, oh, what the fuck? Why would I do that? There we go. You got this hand cannon from Master Vogue you're gonna be using? Fatebringer? Oh! Oh, wow. Convinced me, man. Oh my god, I'm sold. Alright, let me see. Unban request. Bro, they actually didn't put another one in. Karama just DM'd me. He DM'd me. That's what he did. That's how he did it. Alright. I did a ban appeal already. I did. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this a bug? Yeah, I essentially rejected the ban appeals. I rejected them because I said I would review Karama's inside of like 3 days or so. And then, you know, because I said it didn't seem like sincere enough for me. Honestly, it didn't look like it accepted responsibility. And I said, you know, it's like, it's kind of funny. Like, the whole thing was funny, but at the same time, dude, for me, in my mind, that day when that happened, I was like, all right, I'm gonna ban him for a week. I'll review the ban appeals early, and then I'll review it. Like, that was kind of my thought process. Unless they got worse. But honestly, like, having them in chat isn't a bad thing, though. Like, they're fine chatters. They're a decent part of the community. But they'll just, like, never have power like that again, of course. You know what's crazy? No way, man. No way. Okay, I am so confused. I'm confused, man. Okay, so let me tell you why I'm confused. Because I go to unban them, right? I thought, you know what? Today's the day. I was gonna do it yesterday, I forgot. I thought, today's the day. Karama's here. But I think Orbit either A? Can you block somebody on Twitch? Or he deleted his Twitch account. I'm gonna say it looks like a deleted account. You can block people? Yeah, I think it's a deleted account though. Yeah. Holy shit, Wooly. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, Karama's been unbanned. Okay, Karama's been unbanned. He out. He is free now. The best way to get platinum is Grasp of Avarice. What? Platinum? For the cars? Oh, we could just do like a rushdown or something. Or like a Gambit. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Wow. I mean, Urief, do you know about original drama? You know about that. Oh, yeah, no, you were here. You were here for it. I thought. Mara Sobs, butt cheeks. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Oh, butt cheeks are blue. Yeah. Welcome. Urief, that's exactly correct. Yes, it is. Brother, why are we not getting in queue? It's not skill-based matchmaking for supremacy, right? It's just random. It's random, right? Savathun sweat marks will always be my favorite. What the? Dude, can we get a match, please? Please. Please, please queue up right now. Please queue up. I'm gonna spend half the stream in queue. What's up with Destiny, man? What's going on? What is it? What is it, man? Dude! Get in Supremacy! Get in here, motherfuckers! Play the fucking game. You're here. You're online. What are you doing? May was the final shape, right? The final shape of the most players of all time? PvE is better than PvP? Dog, I gotta get it done, though. I gotta get it done. I gotta do it. I agree 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I do. June actually sounds right. That sounds right.
Supremacy.
All right.
Mischief73 cheered X1. Hey, have you heard about the new dungeons next week made for solo players with tutorial mode? As a solo player, I really look forward to it.
Yeah, I heard something about that, man. That's crazy. What'd you say about next week, though? Dungeons next week made for solo? Wait. Wait, next week we're gonna get the tutorial modes? Or, like, well, how does it work? And welcome, Mischief. How you been? Thanks for the bits, dude. I got my cheeks clapped. Goddamn. I thought it was gonna be like a Frontiers thing. That's coming out. That's not regardless, man. Regardless, yes, it's good news. It's good ass news. It is. It really is. Oh! Dog! Get out of my ass! Oh my god, I smacked the desk and it shook the power cable out of my monitor. Waiting for Act 3 to wrap up, moving with the right of the 9. Okay. It might be a little bit later, man, but yeah, it's still really good news. It's good. I really don't understand why there aren't, like, more, content tutorials in the game. Although then again, I do like the idea of like discovering mechanics. Bro, what am I even doing, dude? How am I not at the bottom of the leaderboard, by the way? What the fuck? How am I number 3? Dude, if I'm number 3, we're doomed. If this game was a person, that'd be a piece of shit. I completely understand why people grift through. Heavy Metal is releasing next week? Heavy Metal, what's that? I'm about to start doing the thing where I just change my build 50 times. Yeah, Ergo Sum, yep. Uh-huh. Sounds, good instead of having to Google or YouTube everything to answer something. I mean, that's true. Although I will say, I personally I really like figuring shit out. I guess it's different. I hope, like, in the tutorial mode, they don't ruin the sense of discovery. That's really important, you know? This is the sweatiest fucking lobby I've ever had the displeasure of playing, dude. What is this? What is this? I don't care if I die for it. Give me that. This peak GG supremacy right here? True. Dude, I gotta get the event thing done though, you know? Bro, I am, dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I am so, I'm salty. I'm sorry, you didn't need to see that. Oh, no, I'm at the bottom. That makes sense.
Punish them for it.
Bro, like, I don't understand. So, like, where is my teammate behind me? I'm not blaming them. It's just... like, come on. I don't know.
Don't let this discourage you.
You thought it was trials? This shit is sweaty, man. Oh my god. 5v6? Dude, that could have been a 10v6 and we would have lost. That would have been like we would have lost a 10v6. Look at this. Who is RJ? Why does his name sound familiar? Who the fuck is RJ? Is that a streamy boy? Oh my god, it's got me messed up. Wait, does it auto queue? Oh, I didn't know. Shit. I do play around on CSGO to aim train. Oh, have fun with that. I've never really been a big CSGO guy. Oh my god, I can't even talk today, man. I'm telling you, that nap made me, like, retarded, dude. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, CSGO for me has always been, like, what I don't like about a gun game, to be honest. I mean, positioning is important there, but I don't like the whole idea of, like, jiggle picking and shit. It's not really, I don't know, it feels like straight cheese to me. It's like I said before, like, in, you play, like, PUBG a little bit, and you play against really good players, and because there's, like, weird animation blipping or combinations of animations and animation canceling that hasn't been patched out, you can essentially make it look like your character is tweaking out, and they can lean left and right over and over again, and then you mix that with crouching and crouch spamming, and you essentially move like this, and you're never going to get hit in the head, like, ever. And it's really annoying. Just one of those things in the game that, like, ruins a game for me, because for me, like, I feel like when you win, it should be clear, and when you lose, it should be obvious, you know? Rainbow Six Siege? Is it like that? Can people move that fast? I feel like leaning is, like, one of those things that should put out your position, you know? I mean, you're fucking leaning around a quarter, dude. I mean, you're getting a lot of valuable information, you know, from cover. I feel like you should be sticking your head out, sticking your neck out, like, literally. You play against bots for now? Can you use the mouse aim training? I mean, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. Peeker's advantage is huge right now. Ugh. Hell no. You know what game is some incredible PvP? Insurgency Sandstorm, dude. Ooh. Smaller player base, like 1,000 people. But it is a good-ass game. And it feels incredible to play, man.
Supremacy.
Team Chuckles! What? Oh my god!
Then take their crest.
Are you talking about how it feels like Fatalis? What's up, Johnny? How you doing, dude? You liked Titanfall? I haven't played a lot of Titanfall, but I did enjoy it. I'm gonna be honest, that's a Zoomer brain in my mind. That is a Zoomer game. That game is hard, man. You know what I love doing in Titanfall 2? I loved 1v1ing my brother. That was so fun, man. I don't know. It was one of the few shooters we could play where you would 1v1 somebody and like the tide would turn, or that, you know, it would shift, right? Like we'd be playing and he'd be getting shit on, and then all of a sudden he'd pull out his mech, get a few kills on me. Same thing would happen. There was a lot of like really strong 1v1 back and forth, man. Some fun PvP, yes it was. Yeah, it's Frost Moon.
And that's why we have fire team.
Fuck. Yeah, he's a lot like those monsters, man, for sure.
You gained the lead.
I hope it's not the equal dragon weapon. I hope not, man. It doesn't look like what you would expect it to look like. It's too clean. It makes it looks too. It doesn't look like a monster that was piece parted together to be the killer of all monsters or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like man's best creation. That looks like a big dog. Like that. I don't know. It just doesn't look lab grown enough. You know. I want to see like a bunch of shit. I want to see like its left wing be like Nergigante's wing or whatever. Or, you know, however the hell you would do it. You know, I need to see like recognizable pieces of monsters. It looked like an amalgamation, yeah, but like what parts were recognizable at all? I don't know, man. It looked more like the cover of a Yu-Gi-Oh card than it did the thing that we're looking for, the whatever it's called. Equal dragon weapon, yeah. Nergigante versus Kushala. Dude, World has like, I honestly still think World has better turf war sequences than Wilds. I got shot in the head, don't worry. Dude! Ah, why am I trash, man? I'm not losing against Titan. Why, what's wrong with Titan? You don't like Titan? I love Titan, man. I do. Titan makes me feel at home. Not like Solar Warlock, though, man. I don't know. Solar Warlock is such a special place in my heart, man. I wish Scorch worked a little bit more, I guess, sensibly. I wish it didn't feel like ass in a group. Was I hitting the barricade the whole time?
5 minutes remaining.
Titans right now are on that weenie grind set, man. We're on that weenie ass grind set. Damn, I did nothing there. What? Got him.
That's why we have fire.
What? Oh, he's in super. He got DR, man. Shit. Whatever the PC problem is, man, I hope it gets fixed soon. Good luck, man. I cannot stand having computer problems. Computer problems are like car trouble for me. I really don't have... Well, like, I could probably deal with it. It would take some research, but I could probably deal with it, right? I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. I missed. Sometimes I just click around corners with this gun because I know I can ramp up the damage anyway. Oh my god, he healed. Oh shit, I didn't realize he healed there.
Remaining.
Yeah, man, you'll figure it out. like I said, the biggest thing whenever you work on anything that you don't understand is remember that you don't understand. So because of that, you can't even be a proper judge as to what information is valuable and what information is real and trustworthy. You know what I mean? And I always keep that in mind. Whenever it's computer problems or like car problems, always keep that in mind. Oh! Oh, dude, no, come on, man. I'm sorry, Irief. Irief, like, honestly, those 10 points behind, like, that's me dying, dude. The reason I say that, though, about the car and shit like that is because, like, just remember that you want to cross-verify all of your information. And you want to make sure that whatever you're about to do, it can be, like, proven as something that's going to be meaningful. And I say that as a guy who's, like, I have a lot of experience in doing things based off, like, what somebody said once. And just it fucking breaking. You know? You can pin it on us. I'm using a cheese build that only works whenever people don't know I'm using it, but whenever they know and they just like pull out a hand cannon and triple tap, they know. It don't work the same.
Don't let this discourage you. Fight hard and glory will be yours again.
Playmaker. Ooh. Oh! Bro, I feel... Dude, Irief went so hard, man. Bro, they had... Dude, he went so hard. He went hard, man. I can't get that hard. That's crazy. God damn. You're using a hand cannon, are you? You are, right, Fabringer? I can't do that, man. I mean, I can do it once in a while, but I gotta be in the right mood for a hand cannon. I do. Wait, Rat King? Wait, Rat? Really? You know what? I kinda wanna use this, though. Rat King or something, man. Isn't Fellwinter's second slot? Yeah, it is. That's a sidearm. I'll keep these up. It's the ultimate Zerg weapon? Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. I got a question for you guys. Do you guys watch other small content creators? Like other small streamers? Like 30, like sub 30? The reason I'm asking is because like I feel bad sometimes whenever we end stream and we don't raid. But I'm also I'm kind of done just picking out random people to go raid because the 3 times out of like probably the 10 times I've done a raid, which may not sound like bad odds, like they've just been annoying. Annoying in a way like I just wouldn't even talk to him. Like I remember I raided one guy and he immediately made like everything hyper political about because like some guy's name in chat and I was like, I don't want to like, we'll talk about it once in a while, but it's like all the time, man. It's kind of annoying or like, I don't know. I gotta know like somebody's cool, you know. Pretty much on YouTube and shit? Okay. Not any channels that are small? Okay, okay. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just wondering. You're the only streamer I've actually watched live. Used to watch Asmongold VODs back when he was more... Oh, and then he went more and more radical. I was talking to my buddy the other day, and he brought up that he watches them, and he said that he's, like, really hyper-political now. He goes, he used to play games, now he plays Trump. Or whatever. I don't know. Dude, I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and when I say watching YouTube, I mean, like, listening to YouTube. I just finished, like, a 20-hour Skyrim retrospective video. And it probably took me about 2 weeks to get through. No, about a week. Probably a week and a half, yeah. Listen to about an hour a day. Week and a half, 2 weeks, and then some days I listen to like 2-3 hours, 4 hours. I think it was about 2 weeks. It was good. Listen to that shit whenever I clean. Whenever I do dishes, I do laundry and shit. Whenever I'm doing anything at the computer that's not like on stream or whatever.
Beat your opponent, then take their crest.
Accurate Orspar was a community I didn't have dealing with them. Yeah, that's fair. Doug? Is Doug the one that does like all the commands and shit? This room is fucking me up, man. I thought he is that the guy who does like a lot of custom coding? Mana might have told me about that guy. You watch his YouTube? Okay. Okay. Alright. Ooh. You, mid, and enraged? Well, that's kind. It's kind of weird saying, like, when somebody says they don't watch any other content creator, like, it's strange. Like, live, I mean. Like, I guess on YouTube it makes sense, yeah. Bro, no way. Dude, it's a heavy weapon. I can't even be mad. Heavy weapon, I lost. The last person I watched is somebody plays a good amount of Final Fantasy 14. That and well, I've done some D&D with them before. Hell, they killed my characters in PvP app and resurrected them after though. Okay, you know, I gotta pay attention. I gotta get a kill or two. I can't, well, like, we're at 9, dude. We're at 9. It's a 5v6 even. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, okay. Damn. Yeah, it's always been a weird thought, though. Like, I don't know. Like, I never, Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. We got a 6th. Nice. It's like a weird dynamic to think about, but... Yeah, honestly, I was really wondering, like, if you guys had recommendations and shit. Because I'll be honest. As much as I love to network, I would, I'm not really interested in, like, going door to door and, like, talking to random guys and, like, seeing what they're doing. You know, I don't mind, like, talking a little bit if we got, like, common interests, but I feel like, I feel like there are a lot of cool people in the Destiny space, but I do feel like, in general, like, a lot of people who stream, this might sound, like, bad, this is probably a bad thing to say, but, like, I just don't want to talk to them. There are a lot of cool people. There are a ton of cool people. There are also a lot of people I just find, like, really annoying. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. There you go, guys. I used the shotgun. Rip stream? Refresh. Yeah, but there are still a lot of cool guys out there. Like, so, like, I'm open to it, but I'm not randomly raiding anymore. I won't do that. Unless, like, somebody's, like, giving me an okay. Like, somebody in chat was like, raid this guy, he's actually chill. I'd probably do it. VTubers? Oh! Okay. Alright, VTubers? Bro, on spawn? You won't raid large channels either? I'll raid somebody close-ish to my size or like where I've been in Yerfer. But I will not, yeah, I'm not gonna raid like big streamers. Like, wouldn't it be weird if I went and raided somebody like hundreds of viewers right now with like 30 people? Like, that's so, like, that'd be so weird. It's like, it's so one-sided, and it's like, I get like a free call out. I provide no value. I mean, sure, some viewers, right? But like, come on, man. Bungie cheating for money. Bungie cheating for money. Type it a third time, buddy. Type it a third time, man. All right, so I don't have anything against like VTubers personally, by the way. I just always thought that it was like a strange prospect, right? I always thought it was a thing. I don't know. I have like a few opinions there. You typed it again. Okay, all right. Hey, have fun, dude. See you later. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything personally against like people I don't know personally. I'll be honest. But like I do know in my experience, and it's not always the case because I have a buddy who streams once in a while and he VTubes, right? He's a VTuber. I would need to know like the person individually. But if privacy is your concern, that's probably fair, and that's why like I don't want to like pass judgment on it. But I will say I will definitely use it as like a pressure point for jokes because I think it is inherently strange, right? I think it's inherently strange. You guys got to remember that VTubers actually have a camera set up and it's pointing at them at all times, and then they have a rig on the other side that you would see. So I don't know. For me, like as much self-confidence as I have a tendency to lack, as it does vary pretty frequently, I don't know. I don't know. I do a camera because it feels more personal, and I don't feel like my words carry as much weight if I don't have a camera. And that's because I feel strongly that whenever you say something publicly, you should be held accountable. And I think people can oftentimes escape that whenever they don't tie their identity to their language. You know? And this is different whenever you're in a video game, sure, of course. I'm not saying all social media in all video games you should be using your real name. I also think people have the right to autonomy, anonymity, and privacy. I completely understand and I 100% respect that, but at the same time, again, I don't know. For me personally, for me, this is my thing. This is what I want to do. Everyone's gonna have their own take and they're gonna do their own thing, but I don't know. For me to be able to connect with people, I feel like if I'm not showing my face, I don't know if like you're gonna know me to the degree that I'd like you guys to know me, if that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, I can't stand VTubers with a high-pitched voice. Well, I feel like if you're a VTuber, you do kind of put a lot of stock into your voice. You do. You put a lot of stock in your voice. Because there's nothing else. If you have a camera on, there's an infinite number of things. Like, if you're attractive, that's a bonus. If you're ugly, it could be a bonus. If you're middling, it's not, but it's personal. Like, I think having a cam is very, I think it's very, for me, it's like, it's personal, and it feels for me personally, which I've never really watched a lot of streamers. I've always been more of a YouTube guy, but I would say, like, it's more engaging, at least for me, and that's because, like, I'm also huge on eye contact, right? I'm ugly and I'm proud. Yeah. The jiggle physics are too much. A huge portion of popular VTubers are ex-singers and VAs.
Supremacy.
Considering the amount of VTubers, I wouldn't say a large portion. I would say a large portion of successful ones, and that's probably because their previous skills have attributed to their success. But I don't think the majority, there's no way. And I wouldn't say successful voiceover. A lot of VTubers want to voice act, but that don't mean it's good, right? Yeah, it needs an upgrade, mostly my internet speed. Oh, that's it? That's it? Brother, don't play games with a VPN. Well, there's like one VPN you can do, but you're still gonna jack your ping up. That's just who you're clicking on. There's some wild ones, more chill ones, like actual streamers. That's true. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I'm not saying all like VTubers are bad or anything. Like, yeah, a lot of them do kind of like lean into the sex appeal. Well, some of them are like, I don't know. Some of them actually just like make like real like anime versions of themselves. Some people do like animals. Like, there was this guy I used to watch back in the day, a long time ago, when I was like 15, and he just had a picture of his cat up there. And he would talk shit. Fuck. Shit. I had like one of those. I know, there are probably a lot of cool ones. Like, again, that's why I wouldn't, like, just say, like, VTuber bad. It's strange, right? You know, couldn't I have kept firing? Bro, I'm a bot. I'm a fucking bot, man. I'm a bot. Cookie the cat as a VTuber goes hard. Yeah, dude, if you got high ping, you're not playing the game. Oh! Ah, dude, I'm trash! Iron Mouse, Doobie, a Maid Man or More Chill, and there are like people like Bow, warning if you look her up. She commissions porn herself. Okay, I make a lot of really childish jokes, like, all the time. You guys already know this. Oh my god. And that's just because I feel like it's very universal. It's very universal. It's clear, it's pretty obvious. Like, sometimes we got inside jokes, but a lot of it, like, I like joking about dumb shit because it's hard to have, like, a deeper, sometimes it's hard to have, like, a deeper dialogue whenever you're not, like, talking face-to-face to somebody or they're not sharing the exact same experience. But, like, with that in mind, like, despite, like, what I say sometimes, I have a huge problem with, like, the constant sex topics online. When you ADS, it doesn't track? Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. I don't know, man. So, like, that's a big part of the turnoff with, like, VTubers and shit in general. And again, I know it's not, like, all of them or anything, but I know that there are a lot of them. Or pixel people then meet people from that? Crispy, what's up? I mean, again, like, yeah, exactly. Like, that's a fair argument for sure. There have been times in the past where, like, I really want, like, I really would rather just not show my face. And you know what? If I feel like that, I just don't stream. I feel like that a lot, actually, like, probably every day. And then I just tell myself to suck it up because I actually enjoy it whenever I'm doing it. I don't really give a shit. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Yeah. I don't know. And that, and I just feel like if I'm gonna say something publicly, I should be saying it like publicly. Like, you don't gotta know my first and last name, but while I do look like a lot of people, or a lot of people look like me, I feel like you could probably, like most of us, you know. I'm still a person like you would recognize, so I feel like if I said something I shouldn't, I should be held accountable. Oh, okay. Bro, what have I done this whole match, by the way? I think I've done nothing. One thing, though, I will say again, I can't stand it when, like, people use their platform to peddle pornography. That shit pisses me off, and I think that should be banned.
A well-fought victory.
I should have locked him in. Bro is cannon fodder? Yeah, kind of true, man. Kind of true. Kind of true. But I don't know, like, using your platform for porn is it's disgusting, dude. It's nasty. Thanks, Step Bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the worst match I've ever had. Like, today's been bad. And it's because of the Nat, man.
Kobusi?
Oh, man. Oh,
Kobusi?
thanks for the gifted subs, dude.
Kobusi?
Thanks, man. Damn, how you doing?
Kobusi?
Holy shit. Thanks for the 5 sub, man.
Kobusi?
Thanks. Dark Kid, what's up? W's, boys. W's. God damn. God damn. The porn would exist anyways. Yes and no. I don't mind using your platform to promote you yourself, but on the platform accessible to minors. Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna be, I don't know, man. Like, for me, I feel like having porn on a porn site is one thing, but having porn on a live streaming site that's originally intended for, like, for video games and just chatting and that type of shit, doesn't really belong. And you know why? It's because, like, people who wouldn't usually be exposed to those types of things, and obviously I'm talking about minors, but not only minors, like susceptible young people or just susceptible people in general. And I'm not, like, I don't really subscribe to the idea that, like, I need to worry about everybody else all the time. Like, they're grown-ass people, grown-ass men, and they can handle themselves, right? But at the end of the day, I just feel like you don't need to put that type of shit out and about all the time. You know what I mean? The same way, like, you wouldn't allow meth. You know what I mean? And people seem to forget that, like, porn exists because of a chemical desire. And I think once somebody's hooked on it, from what I understand, dude, it's it could be about as detrimental as, like, being on some pretty hard drugs. Like, obviously your teeth aren't gonna fall on shit, but your mental stability and your mental health will decline in such a way. It's horrible, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go door to door like a Jehovah's Witness. Definitely can be addictive. Yeah, and it's about, like, it's ease of access and, like, comfort, and there's a bunch of reasons. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, here's the deal. Okay, you wanna know why? Like, here's the deal for me. My thing is, like, let's say I'm playing a video game. Okay, let's say I'm a streamer. Right. Let's say I'm a streamer and I play video game. Okay. But now Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for asking. How you doing? Yeah, what's up, Ginger? How you doing, man? Welcome. How was your day, dude? Yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, let's say I'm streaming and let's say my shit pops off, right? Or somebody's shit pops off. Doesn't have to be mine. Anybody's. And what they did is they popped off playing video games. They popped off doing just chatting. They popped off doing something. Maybe it's not always, like, family friendly, but it's not directly related to porn. So what they've done is they've amassed a crowd of people who are willing to watch them on a regular basis, more than likely, and enjoy their presence. Now, let's say this person all of a sudden turns to, I don't know, maybe they want more attention. Maybe they want more money, so they start making fucking porn. We all watch porn anyways? Wait, what? No, what the fuck? No, Noodles. No nudes. Anyway, no. I'm not, it's not me in this example, alright? It's Ginger, alright? So, like, Ginger streaming. Can we move on? Anyway, holy fuck. Anyway, dude, my point is, like, there's already a whole crowd of people who aren't there with that being their intended experience, yet they're being exposed to it because this person decided to open up an OnlyFans, and now it's like you have to take one with the other. And I'm not saying you have to go purchase it. You have to, like, you always have to see it. But you can't tell me that whenever you watch somebody and they're doing their thing, it wouldn't not cross your mind that this person sells their ass. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this to judge those people, like, just from, like, a moral high ground. What I'm saying is like, it does have an effect on people, right? It does. It absolutely does. And it's like anything you do has an effect on people. So, like, obviously you should worry about what you put onto the public, but I think some things are more harmful than others. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure we've all done things that have encouraged somebody to do another. I go out and I grab a snack and I come back, and now you guys are like, fuck, that was a good idea. I'm gonna get me my third snack too. You know? But if it's porn, man, I think it's just too easy. It's too accessible, dude. You know? I just don't feel like... I just don't... Popcorn's nice because it doesn't get stuck in my teeth, and if it does, it's the same color as my teeth. A little bit more yellow, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't quite line up. So in my mind, if somebody's playing a video game on the platform, and then they have a link to a porn site in their description, I don't feel like they should be on the platform. I don't know. Like, I know they're not technically allowed to, like, immediately... Oh, but it's also hard to say, because it's like, technically they're not doing any of that on the platform, so, like, you can't kick them out. You know what I mean? That'd be like no dogs allowed in a restaurant, but you're not allowed to come in if you don't have a dog. You know what I mean? They just have two jobs? Yeah, they're completely separate, but like when you put your social media in there and then on that social media you have a link to like a porn account. I don't know, man.
Supremacy.
You don't mind it because you're not attracted to it, right? So like you have a negative bias, you have an opposite bias. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just weird for me, dude. It's weird.
Defeat your opponent.
It's weird. I'm not comfortable with it. If people want to sell their ass online, that's fine. I don't have to respect them. I don't, and I don't, and I won't. Same thing as like I wouldn't respect a guy who does it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. Why am I using this fucking gun, by the way? Oh! Well, there goes all my respect. Personally, any type of advertising to a porn website from a normal one is weird. I 100% agree. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Well, I'm talking specifically about Twitch because that's where we are right now, but I know, like, I know there's like this whole, like, there's the other side of it where like you could say like, you know, everyone is in charge of their own destiny. You can make your own decisions. Like, I 100% agree with that, but in the same breath, it's like you are also 50% your environment. You know what I mean? It's exactly why there are so many fat people in America. It's because the amount of, like, fast food near us is ridiculous. You know? Guardians make their own fate. I guess it's a matter of beliefs. Like, to me, bisexuality... Wait, sexuality isn't really sacred or anything? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a different in beliefs, for sure, but, like... Regardless of your beliefs about sex specifically, you can't ignore the effects that excessive sex has on people. So look at it like a drug. Right? Like... Well, okay, no, okay, because it's not like straight meth, but like it's certainly not good for you in excess. And this isn't like an incel take, by the way. I'm married, so like. You get so fit? Not when you're laying on your back, brother. Where's the wow ... Well, exactly, but the thing is, like, most people are chronically, like, most people who are online happen to also be chronically online because they're yearning for a distraction, right? And I know that's not everybody, and it's probably, like, per capita, like a smaller percentage. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. Maybe I need to think about it more to properly articulate. Okay, you know what? Fuck this game. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's annoying. It's kind of like selling meth in rehab. That's kind of the way I see it, but it's more like selling meth, like, outside of a rehab. And the thing is, like, it's not like that in the same breath because, like, sex isn't a bad thing either. You know what I mean? It's a very good thing, honestly. Like, I mean, come on now, right? It is. But the thing is, like, everything in excess is pretty horrible for you. We're not doing Salvation's Edge today. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? What do you mean? Literally me? I don't play video games because I enjoy video games? Wait, I don't enjoy video... You just play it to distract yourself? Wait, really? You don't enjoy them at all? Or are you being sarcastic? Now, regardless of, like, whether or not you are, like, let me just pick up an idea, right? Because I feel like a lot of people play video games because they enjoy them, but I feel like more people play them because half they enjoy them and half because they want to distract themselves. Are you taking no damage? Dude, what hood? For any element, it's all about moderation. True, true. But what about like something like, I don't know. I also feel like this might be weird too, but like I don't know. I feel like this isn't even a weird take, to be honest. None of it is. I really don't think it is. But I really feel like fast food. How do I put this, man? I don't know the solution, but I feel like a lot of fast food is dishonest in the way that it's advertised and sold. Like when you show a McDonald's commercial and it starts off on a farm, come on, man. That's true for like 2 of their fucking hamburgers. The rest of it, it's a whole damn cow, dude. Like it's, I mean, that's fine. That's good sometimes, but like the amount of additives and the amount of shit. Yeah, see, exactly, Depro. So, like, the thing is, it's like, it's not always bad, right? It's not always bad. Like, while you may have got, like, you got off one addiction or, like, one distraction, and then you moved on to something that wasn't as, like, physically debilitating, right? It's a good thing. Like, it served a purpose. Like, video games have helped me through a lot, dude. Like, a lot. They're, the things that I have been, like, I've mentally encouraged myself to do when video games were absent, like growing up and shit. And then the things that I didn't do because they were available is crazy. Crazy, dude. You'd be a crackhead junkie if not for video games? God damn, dude. If it wasn't for video games, I'd know how to read, dude. Alright, you know what? Come here, cocksucker. Come here. Come here.
Double down.
Lick it next time. Fuck! Oh, people are way too disconnected from what they consume, sex or food. No one is grateful enough anymore.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like that's that. I don't know. I don't want to nitpick it, but like I get what you mean. I think I get what you're trying to say, like best case. But I don't want to lean into the realm of nihilism because I try really hard to not be nihilist because I feel like it's an easy way out. I feel like nihilism is like a coping mechanism. Oh, I pulled the trigger, dude. I'd be reading a lot more and be out in nature nowadays in the city, barely get out and read as much. Don't happen to be online? Go outside then. You know what I mean? Like, go outside. Go outside, dude. And you know what? You know what the thing is? Like, I was talking about earlier, like, with porn and everything. Like, you don't have to be, like, grossly addicted to porn for it to have a problem. I feel like overall it's just not good for a culture, man. It's not good for a culture at all, like, over long periods of time. Like, if it was, then you wouldn't have seen birth rates drop like a motherfucker. Fuck, man. It's negative 15 outside? Well, you're in fucking Canada, so... Yeah, it's like 45, 50 here.
I could not ask for a better victory.
I don't want to, like, psychoanalyze, because I'm not at all, like, smart enough to do that, right? But, like, have you ever considered that maybe the reason people freak out and they have panic attacks, or they feel as though they can't handle themselves out in the world, like, I'm not saying that's the case for you, because I don't know, but, like, I feel like a lot of the time people feel that way about a lot of things, like exercising, for example. And I struggle with this sometimes, but, like, I gotta remind myself that the reason it's not like distracting myself is helping with the panic attacks, and is a good reason to distract myself from the real world. But it's almost like the reason I have panic attacks is because I'm constantly distracting and detracting myself from goals I have for the real world. Like, it's the other way around, but it'd be really convenient to say it wasn't, if that makes sense. Be glad it isn't 4 minutes? Are you a minute and 30 seconds of ads? Wait, that's not bad. I have auto ads on now, by the way, like, it's on, so pre-rolls don't exist. So if people want to join the stream, they're not getting kicked in the sack immediately, because it sucks. Can you repeat your rant? I was saying, like, people say I have panic attacks because I can't handle, like, maybe the pressure of the real world, and then I say, like, maybe, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying a lot of people that I've met, including myself, and I've struggled with this a little bit, but, like, even with exercise, is, like, it's actually working the other way around, where, like, the reason you have panic attacks is because you don't have enough real-world experience. That way you feel so self-conscious about your inability to perform on a certain given task, and the reason for that is because of that inexperience that experience that you lack because you've chosen to constantly distract yourself. It's almost like, I don't know, I firmly believe, like, everybody kind of requires, at some point in their life, a trial by fire. And it's either going to come by choice in your late teens to early 20s, or it's going to come, it's going to be mandatory later in life, which oftentimes is like what a midlife crisis is, right? Actually, no, I don't even think that. I think a midlife crisis is the opposite. I think, honestly, like, midlife crisis is taking back, like, I would imagine a midlife crisis is, like, taking back the childhood that, like, the child in you that you had to get rid of, or something. I don't know. Because you had to get rid of it in order to be, like, a competent person. I don't know. Because you're mentally ill. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can understand. I'm not saying, like, just for you, and I'm not judging or anything. I don't want it to be taken this way, and I don't, like, I'm speaking very non-specifically, if that makes sense. And if I do point something out specifically and focus on it, it's because I'm talking to myself with a camera, and it's honestly just easier. That's it. People also confuse needs for intimacy and sexuality, and I blame porn for that. I hate all the industry praise on people for loneliness. Yeah, but, like, yeah. I mean, people have always done that, right? Like, there have always been whorehouses, man. Right? Like, brothels have always been a thing. You know. I will say it's unfortunate that it's more readily available, and this is my point. Actually, this is actually a really good point. When somebody comes out of a brothel, you kind of see that person in a little bit of a dimmer light, because the brothel is on the dark side of town. Like, it's on, like, the shit. Not always, but, like, from a moral perspective, I think a lot of people would see that kind of thing, kind of like how you would imagine, like, a strip club. I don't know. For me personally, everyone's different. I'm not gonna assume, like, everyone's beliefs here, but, like, for me, like, a strip club is fucking dirty, right? For me, it's dirty. You believe what you want to believe. I believe that, right? I think it's gross. I think it's fucking nasty. I think people forget who touches the money that they put in their ass, whatever it is. And that's the whole thing. But anyway, my point is, is it's kind of frowned upon. And if you're going to do it, I think that's fine. But I don't think you should be able to do it and also reap the moral and the social benefits that somebody who isn't doing that type of thing is able to earn, right? It's almost like how people want the treatment of being mothers when they own 5 cats. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like they're making a substitution for the real thing. And I'm not saying being a cat owner is wrong. I have 2 cats, right? I have 2 cats. But like there are people that I've met who insist on calling their cats their kids. And they say it, some people say it jokingly, but I've met people who say that shit honestly, and they go, I don't need kids because I have cats. And it's like, you could say that lightheartedly, but at the end of the day, when you're 80, you might actually miss... You know, I have 2 cats. I love my cats. I don't have kids. I'm glad I don't have kids right now. Honest, because I'm already tired as is. Like, everyone has their own reason, right? I could go on for a while, but like, I don't know. Cats and kids are very different. That's my point, yes. And the thing is, like, you can't act like they're the same. Because they're not. Cats are wonderful, dude. If you don't want kids, if you can't have kids, that's fine. If it's like a spiritual successor, that's fine. But if you're fully capable, and the reason you're not doing it is like responsibility or a selfish reason, you know? I'll be honest, like the reason I don't have kids right now is because I'm a little selfish. I like my time. You know what I mean? Like there are things that I didn't do during childhood that I want to make up for now. You know what I mean? Like playing video games all day or do whatever the fuck. You know? And I don't mind that. You know, it works out. It's been working out, and I'm extremely grateful for it. But at the same time, like, I understand. Like, I know my place. Like, I know what's going on. At least I think I do. But my point is, like, you see people online with, like, porn and everything. And people are like, well, porn is porn. Like, everybody watches porn. Most people watch porn. Porn isn't that bad. You shouldn't shun people for porn. It's like... It's almost like one of those things that, like... After a line, like, you kind... Like, I don't... Like, I don't know, man. For me, personally, I don't want to live in a world where people are talking about porn at a Walmart. You know what I mean? But because of anonymity, like, people are able to talk online about it all the time. And that's fine. I'm not saying we should censor it. I'm not. But ideally, like, there's some sort of, like, social structure that kind of, like, supports a general belief that, like, you just don't... Like, it's like a necessary thing that you do, and then you don't, like, linger on it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, does that make sense? Like, it's one thing watching porn. Somebody watches porn. They do their dirty. You know what I mean? They go do their thing. And then, like, it's different between that and then being the guy who comments on a porn video. That's what it is. That's kind of like the tiebreakers. Like, are you watching or are you commenting? Are you committed? Are you purchasing nudes when there's free shit on the internet? Are you that into it? Do you have like 8 different things selected in the category because your filter is so specific, because you've been so desensitized and you got to hold your dick like with your left hand and the pinky in the air and you're sitting on your right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what, like, you like, is it so extreme? Like, that's what I just feel like. I don't know. I just feel like the internet's at a point right now where, like, everybody talks about it like it's okay to just be addicted to it. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just what I see, but I feel like I see that all the time online, dude. And this originally came from, like, a comment about VTubers that somebody had said earlier. And the only reason I said that is because I do notice that, like, I don't know. A lot of those communities do have a tendency to have, like, a very similar group of people, right? Not always, and I'm not saying everybody, because it's not everybody. I think it's just unfortunate whenever they do choose, they do opt to sexualize their content when it doesn't need to be. Gooners! Yeah, dude, gooners, man. Is incel like a bad word on Twitch? Can you say incel on Twitch? I didn't even think about it, but I'm pretty sure I heard, like, you couldn't one time. Like, yeah, not even, I'm not saying it to, like, be insulting, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. I feel like, too big of a deal and people are obsessed with it and they get into a real relationship. Yeah, true. true. I mean, sex is important, man. It's important. And it varies on importance, like, depending on your relationship. Like, I'm not sitting here, like, saying, like, I'm not telling everybody to go find Jesus. I'm definitely not. I'm certainly not. Hey, by the way, this last part of the grind fucking blows ass. It's so fucking stupid. Complete the cards. No, dude. No, it was good when it was like, go do this. I don't know, man. I don't want to do all these. By the way, this took so damn long. So long, man. Yeah. I want my sexually related activity to be separate from the rest. I don't mind existing, but it's like somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. I do 100%. I also think it's weird that that shit's on, like, job applications. That's, like, a whole nother conversation, but, like, I think it's weird when, like, I go to fill out a job application and they ask me what my sexuality is. I feel like it doesn't really matter what it is. Because I'm not gonna be fucking the hamburgers at McDonald's, dude. Like, they don't need to know if I'm a USB-C or whatever. Like, they don't need to know. Honestly, it does not matter, dude. It does not matter. It's so weird. Like, I did a job application for a marketing position in the United States, right? And they were like, what is your sexual orientation? I'm like, that's fucking weird. Like, that is so weird, dude. That's weird. It's weird. Why do you want to know? Are you telling, like, I'm not even, like, this isn't even, like, a political thing, but, like, are you telling me you want your, like, let's say you fuck up at work, right? You fuck up at work, and your boss, dude, your boss has to pull you. Yeah, go ahead, Clarence. Come in, come sit down. You messed up the last couple of days. You know, you put, like, 18 pickles on the burger, and we only give out 2, man. That's 9 burgers worth of pickles you put on there. I'm gonna have to put this in your file, okay? That's a write-up. And then he pulls out your file, and on the front of it, it says you're an ass man. Like, that is so, I don't know, bro. It's so strange, man. Like, it's just, like, why does it need to be there, dude? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, you know? It's, like, right there, dude. It doesn't, it's so weird. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't, like, I'm not even saying this, like, I'm not saying this so I have an opinion on somebody's sexuality or the topic of sexuality in general, because that's a whole other thing that I honestly don't feel like getting into. It's a dumb conversation. It's been had 1,000 times by people smarter than me. But what I'm saying is, like, I just feel like regardless of what it is, it's weird, man. Because I would, as, like, if I was a manager somewhere, I would 100% judge somebody with a varying graph. I would judge somebody based on that information. You tell me you don't. You say you wouldn't. If you say you don't, imagine if it said, I'm a dog fucker, or they like bestiality, and they put that shit on their application. Because you would 100% change your mind. You would 100%. So regardless of what it is, you have like a varying degree of like suspended disbelief. But what I'm saying is, like, somebody's like, oh, I don't care what it is, whatever it is. But the fact that it's on that sheet of paper in a workplace is so crazy to me, dude. Like, you want your work to be able to know what you do in your free time? Like, that shit's supposed to be separate, man. Oh my god. I don't know. But, like, my point is, Twitch is, like, what I'm saying is, like, if I throw it to the other end of the extreme, my point is, like, it would show that, yeah, like, some people would more than likely have, like, some sort of judgment towards that, like, that individual. I'm a dog fucker is a wild example. It's not, though. It's really not. Because if I said, okay, because if I just put, like, I'm gay. If you put gay or bisexual on a job application, if I read that while I was giving somebody a report, it would probably go in one ear and out, it would go in one eye and out the other eye. It would be gone. But what I'm saying is, if you ramp up the level of degrees, if you ramp up the level, like, the degree in which, like, how I guess if you ramp up the degree in which, like, it's sexual, like, I guess socially accepted, then yeah, of course. Well, that's my point. Yeah, exactly. Like, and like the only place that makes sense is, like, if you're a porn star, bro. That's the only place. Like, am I nuts? Don't ask, don't tell is really fucking good, actually. Yes, dude. That's why the military did it for so long, because whatever you like to do in your free time has nothing to do with your military service. Nothing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Not what it said? What do you mean? The don't ask, don't tell, that part is fine. I don't know about the rest. That alone, well, no, maybe don't ask. Whatever, it's like, don't talk about it. It's your own shit. If it's a detriment to your mental health, of course. Shouldn't be allowed to ask. I think in a workplace, you shouldn't be. It's weird, man. I don't know, when I was, like, I don't, I've been, obviously I work, but like, I work online, so I don't have to like, worry about that kind of thing. But back when I was working at Walmart, dude, if you even had a conversation with somebody like that, bro, they would fire your ass. Telling colleagues about your personal life is fine, though? Yeah, but within reason, though, dude. Within reason. Just like, I don't know, maybe like, I'm just not like I'm not like one of the fucking bro dudes, the boy guys that like go hit up strip clubs on the weekends either. Cause I've had buddies who do that shit. They come into work the next day and they're sitting there like, oh yeah, we were doing this last night, we were doing this last night. I'm like, I honestly do not give a fuck, and I think it's weird we're talking about it at work. Like if we were out in public, like if we were home, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, it's a personal thing. I don't, like, I could never imagine, like, disclosing, like, that part of my personal life. You know what I mean? Sexuality of victim who didn't get a job. Sue you originally at the application down. Yeah, that's ridiculous, though, because by doing that, they're already hiring based on another merit that is outside of a skill, so it shouldn't be on a job application. You know? Don't ask, don't tell, yes, but don't shove your beliefs into people's face.
I have something you will like.
I obviously it's like, it varies depending on your job, but I feel like most people are born into the world with either a social structure or something, or a family, like not everybody's born into like a decent family, you know what I mean? But like most people have like a pretty good foundation of like what a decent belief system looks like. And I feel like that's enough that's needed at work, depending on what you do. Like you don't gotta have like fucking cultural or like religious or like whatever debates at work, and I don't think any of it should be there, dude. Shouldn't be there, man. It's irrelevant. It's crazy. Like, what does my dick have to do with stocking shelves, man? You know?
Are you ready?
Letting people know you're queer is fine, but talking about sexuality in a place of work is weird. Yeah, but I don't think it's necessary to tell everybody. Why? Most people
I know Ikora has things under
who introduce themselves as being straight, gay, whatever, as literally whatever, just want attention. It's like the people who introduce themselves as the cat owner, or they identify with one aspect of their pretty deep personality, but for some reason they decide to completely boil it down because it's more palatable. I also think that's just weird, but I don't know, that's like a personal preference. Some people are different. Like, if you want to tell somebody, that's fine. Like, if you want to talk about it, that's perfectly fine. But, like, why? It doesn't have to be, like, why does it have to be your personality? Why is it a focal point of the conversation? Is that really all you are? I doubt it. I strongly doubt it. I don't believe it for a second. If that's all you are, then you should fucking actually go get a life. It's crazy. But it is an important thing for it to be allowed. Yeah. Yeah, it should be allowed. Yeah. I don't see why not. If it's not impacting another person, then, like, why wouldn't it be? Right? But again, there's like a line. There's a line, because other people have a different definition of impact. People who make, like, any one little thing about their personality... Now, don't get me wrong, like, hey, listen. I can't tell you guys how many times I pick up a new hobby, a new game, a new hobby, and I just can't stop talking about it. Alright, I get it, absolutely. But I have never, like, I've probably had like dozens of, I go play World of Warcraft for a month, but I've never introduced my guy during the, like, I've never introduced myself during those times as like, hey, I play WoW. Or like, I've never gone like, hey, I'm whatever, and I play Destiny 2 right now. You know, it comes up. It comes up in conversation. They really want to be quirky and special. Bro, I think that's 100% true, yeah. Welcome back, Ope. Yeah, I think that's true, yeah. I go broke on new hobby. Bro, what do you play, Warhammer? What is it, dude? What do you play? The thing is, like, is it socially awkward? I think some of it is, but I also feel like, a lot of the time it's people trying to win, like, social points, man. It, honestly, like, I'm not, like, nothing against... I'm gonna stop saying nothing against those people, because if you're gonna take what I say, like, to personal offense, then you gotta, like, that's a problem you gotta deal with, right? Because I'm not attacking anybody here. But what I will say is, like, it's the Redditor mindset, where, like, you immediately open with, like 1990s Cartoon Network dialogue, and you're like, this is my hobby, this is what I do, therefore this is what I am. I feel like there are very few cases in which that makes sense. You could be, like, doing something that requires the majority of your time, you know, like you're in the military. Yeah, you know what, it kind of makes sense if that's a big part of your personality, dude. Oh, you're a cop? Yeah, that actually, that makes sense, you know? And I just feel like certain, like, other, like, professions carry different weight. And some things are relevant, and some things aren't immediately relevant, you know? I don't know. I gotta spend less money on Warframe, man. I already spent, like, 1,000... Oh, you've spent 1,000 USD? No, you haven't. Please tell me you spent, like, Argentinians. Or whatever the fuck they're called. You play Pokemon? Oh, shit. Hey, Ginger? Ginger, man, how much have you spent in Warframe? Ginger, how much have you spent in Warframe, do you think?
That smell when you crack heavy ammo open. Sublime.
Thousands? Yeah, but Ginger doesn't pay for progression, though. Ginger will play for a week to farm out a single galvanized mod, dude, or whatever. He'll fucking play for a week for a single mod. Ginger's playing for drip. He's paying for drip 100%. Right? I'm pretty sure. Wait, what is that message? Also, if someone gets pissed off and calls them a man or a woman, they're trans, not very dumb as fuck. I just a random person, I don't know what it is, don't want to talk about using some sort of descriptor. God damn, dude. I am 3. Wait, you're what? Because sometimes it's a mistake over purposeful, however 90% of the time it's an honest mistake. Yeah, true. I feel like if you introduce somebody and they get upset about it, it's because they're insecure or they're controlling. There are 2 options. Insecure or controlling. I can't tell you how many times somebody's mispronounced my name, and I don't have a hard name, guys. Oh, you am paying for drip? Oh yeah, 100%. You better pay for drip in Warframe. The fuck, the devs earned it, dude. What?
No data like encryption.
Like, some people, like, if you genuinely get mad about it, that's annoying. That's annoying. You suck. Like, you're immediately an annoying person. If your name is Jim and I call you John twice, give me the benefit of the doubt. If I keep doing it, yeah, get annoyed. Sure. Sure. Q's been saying my name wrong the whole time. It's not my fault you made an acronym with an Gamer X at the end of it, brother. I don't know, man. Like, I know it's OAP, but I feel like if I call you OAP, I sound like a British rapper, and I definitely don't want to do that. So I've been calling you Ope. You're Ope.
The XO are among the greatest are well encrypted even to themselves.
I don't know. Does it bother you that much? Do you like? I know you told me like 2 months in, but I don't know.
Schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
You give us hope? What do you mean you give us hope? No, what did OAP stand for? Because I'm pretty sure it barely made sense. No offense. I'm pretty sure it was like didn't you have the wrong idea? Well, it was oh my god, what was it, bro? What was it? Whoa, wait, come on. Overpowered? Yeah, and then you throw an A in there. That's what it was. His name is Robert Paulson. Is it fucked up if I say like I've talked to Ope on the microphone? That is definitely not his name. His name is not Robert. I don't even sound like a Robert, dude. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know, man. No way. There's no way, dude. Absolutely not. That's like saying GD sounds like a Ling. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense at all, you know? That doesn't make sense. Like, it's not even close. Like, yeah, it's possible. Is it likely? No. No, it's not. Not even a little bit. You 100% sound like a Robert? No, I don't, man. No, I don't. Don't do that to me. Come on, man. Don't do that. Your name is Close? Your real name is Bob? No, it isn't. If your name is legally Bob, you grew up in a trailer park because everybody else is fucking Robert, dude. Nobody's legal name is Bob, man. It's either a made-up name or you grew up in a trailer park. I could be wrong about that, but come on. I don't know. I grew up around them. I used to get babysat when when I was a kid, I used to get babysat by, somebody in a trailer park. GD sounds like a Daniel? No, I don't know, man. Alright, no, he don't. I'm waiting for GD to pop in and say something like, oh, I've been lurking in here the whole time. I was doing a thing, and then leave. I don't think it's bad to say. Like, I don't feel bad saying that kind of thing at all. Like, it's fine. Like, it's just, it is what it is, right? Like, think about it. If you heard somebody on the phone, you can be pretty close to, like, guessing where they're from, and then you guess regular names. Like, I don't know. So people get worried about it, I guess. It depends. Like, there also is a line, right? GD's Indian? Yeah, he is, yeah. I think it depends on, like, intent. Intent is a big thing, right? It's huge, man. You can say things that make sense, but you can't, like, if you force it, you're kind of a weirdo. You're kind of a dick, right? In public, I mean, like a public forum, like Twitch chat or, like, whatever it is. Mine. I'm not gonna read it, so he's gonna clip it, man. No. Intent is hard to prove in court, though. Well, good thing every social every social situation I've ever been in is not structured like a lawsuit. You can normally tell. You can almost always tell, man. In person, especially, you can tell. If you shit on everyone equally, then you respect everyone equally. Yeah, that's like a Bill Burr comment, and then he proceeds to backpedal and then do the opposite. But yeah, I get what you mean. I get you. I have so much to say that I wouldn't, that I don't think I can actually, like, talk about on Twitch, but probably in Discord I would, yeah. It's nothing bad, it's really not, it's just like, it could be misconstrued in a few different ways, and I wouldn't be comfortable having to explain it. Nah, I hate you personally. Rip. That's a lot of hate, dude. Starting to sound like the Unabomber. Yeah, I'm gonna take this so it goes away. I'm tired of waiting. Tired of looking at that. That could have been a good roll, but it wasn't. I think I already got one. You bought Grendel just to get nourished? Bro, that is the sweatiest thing I've ever heard in my life. You didn't just go grind him out? I'll be honest, I'll be honest, I do not have Grendel. I don't have him. Maybe. I don't think I have Grendel. I don't think so. No, I don't have Nourish. I also don't have, Arcane Energize. You know what, man? That's what I hate most about Warframe. It's what I hate most. It's all about what you're given. It's all about what you're shown and what's presented. And I don't want to conflate the two, because one is clearly more extreme. But just in the way that, like, people with at full mental capacity can not watch or not watch porn, they can spend or not spend. And if the road is put in front of them and they have the funds and they want to support, why wouldn't they? You're a dummy for not. You know, you feel weird for doing the grind when you can afford it. I like to play games. I have more respect for games in general when they don't have the opportunity to pay for power. I do, man. I really do. I'm not talking about the people. Like, I get why you do it. I get it 100%. I'm just talking about the game itself. I really wish DE would chill the fuck out and just do cosmetics. I really do, man. Just do cosmetics that they really want. They can still do, they can do like mod capacity or whatever the hell and Warframe capacity, but the Warframes themselves make me depressed, man. I can't stand that. It is satisfying to grind when there's a pay button to just win. Why is satisfying? Well, what I mean is I just don't like the option being there, because it kind of ruins that feeling to me. Like, I wouldn't got it, sure, like, I feel pretty good about it, but then, like, somebody else bought it. If the game can't limit you, you're gonna go wild. Yeah, I get it, man. That's what I mean, is like, yeah, I have like a moment of like, hell yeah, I got it. But grinding when I could pay honestly makes me impatient. Do you know what I mean? I won't pay. I will not pay. But I feel incredibly impatient because the dollar amount immediately assigns a dollar value to my time. I understand that time is money, but a game is meant to be played for enjoyment, at least in my mind. And the enjoyment is in gameplay. So, when there's an option to go grind for something, and it's going to take 12 hours of grinding, 6 hours of grinding, and then it's $7.99, they're telling me that 6 hours of grind is worth $7.99, and that 6 hours of my time is worth $7.99. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm not disputing like why you shouldn't pay. I'm disputing why it shouldn't be in the game. It just shouldn't be there as an option. It devalues the player experience by assigning a value to their time spent in the game. Does that make sense? What MR are you? MR 8? Was it 8 or 9? Well, guys, I would rather cosmetics were never purchasable. I would love a game kind of like old MMORPGs where you would go in, you would do all the content, and then you would grind it again for cosmetics. I love that. I hate the idea of shit being imported into a game to be purchased, to be worn, and it serves no other purpose. I love the idea of seeing a piece of gear and I put it on. Sure, transmog is fine. You transmog and then you go, you know what? I remember when I used this helmet back in the day for this thing, or like I used it for this thing or whatever. But like when it's just in the game and it's literally just a skin, it doesn't feel as cool to me because it doesn't seem to fit into the environment, even if it's like perfectly executed. It's just weird. It feels ham-fisted, you know? It feels forced. It doesn't feel like a natural form of progression. Yeah, I mean, I still feel the same way about PoE, but then again, PoE, like, it is an RTS, and I honestly think they've done, like, some of the best... They probably have, like, the best monetization structure right now. PoE 2. I agree, Wooly. It's kind of like when Riot said they're done doing loot boxes. So no more free skins. Right? Isn't that what they did? No more free skins? It takes too much from our bottom line, from our free game. Where people still pay thousands for skins. Hundreds for skins. It's crazy. The Ghostbuster Destiny stuff pisses me off. Yeah, you know what? You know what I really appreciate about Destiny? Is that if you have a god roll, you have that god roll. You have that god roll, dude. Like, you got that shit. I don't know how long it's going to be relevant. But you got it. No way you bought it. There's no way you bought that shit. Even if you paid for carries, man. Still wouldn't got it. You're not trading items, you know, there's no way. Then comes crafting. No. I mean, yeah, sure, but like, crafting isn't replacing weapons that are already in the game or being added to the game. It may be removing, like, potential god rolls or whatever, but you still gotta roll 5 red borders or use a harmonizer. I was, like, anti-crafting for a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of like... as much as I love the idea of a god roll, I also like the idea that I'm not being... I don't know. I'm torn, man. I don't want my RNG to... I don't want RNG to be weaponized to... force more hours out of my gameplay, and then I also don't want it to be handed to me, and I don't want it to be purchased. There's a fine line in there where the RNG is somewhat reasonable, and where a player, outside of waiting for an RNG drop, has more control over the outcome. And I feel like being able to craft a few items is okay. I don't think it should require more red borders. I think that feels like a shitty feeling anyway, because I'll be honest, as exciting as it is to be able to craft a weapon, it ultimately does not feel as impactful as just getting the fucking weapon. I feel like seasonal weapons should be the only craftable weapons. I agree with that 100%. Because seasons, they come and they go, and you gotta be able to deal with it. So you can go grind out the shit to make sure that that content is forever evergreen. And then whenever, like, it's a dungeon or it's a raid, it's always available, always ready for grinding. I think it's fucking retarded that I went and farmed out a red border at Oryx instead of rolling, like, going for a god roll. Like, it just felt... It didn't feel as impactful, man, you know? Like, raids and dungeons having crafting when it's always grindable is so weird, man. It's so weird. Like, the shit's there. Go hit it up. Go do it. Do you need that god roll? No. Do you want that god roll like you need it? Yeah. So go fucking play the game. If you don't enjoy the gameplay, why are you playing the game? Why are you going for a god roll? Why are you even gonna bother grinding? If you don't like grinding, like, sure, it's exhausting. And I'll bitch about it, and other people will bitch about bad RNG. But at the end of the day, the best part about Destiny, the only reason it feels good to get a god roll in Destiny is because the gameplay is so goddamn good. That's it. If it wasn't for the gameplay, if it wasn't carried by the fucking gameplay, nobody would go and grind. Because it'd be shit, you know? Those people who only care about god rolls are not playing Destiny. They're playing, like, fucking whatever the next anime gacha is, right? You know, it just, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. Like, crafting, I'm not against it, but it has its place. Crafting would make seasonal content evergreen. You would make the weapons from it evergreen. Because the moment that god roll, like, people are like, this is the new god roll, I found a thing, I did a thing, because I'm a min-maxing, speed-maxing, sigma-maxing, whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden, like, you go, oh, you know what, I did that grind? The season's not around for, like, another 11 months, 10 months, 6 months, whatever. But you know what's cool is I can just go craft it up. Okay, the raid's available. How about I never touch that piece of content again? How about I literally never touch that content again because I have all the red borders? Even though a future meta could change the god roll. You know? I don't know. I feel like putting crafting in the game actually, like, kills the amount of content. And with how slow Bungie is at putting out, like, a lot of content, it's weird. It's weird, man. I don't know. I think they put it in there because they were like... Because they don't know what direction to go. Like, they don't know what to do. I don't know. You know what crafting is? Crafting is the YouTube shorts of YouTube. Going for the god roll is watching a 45-minute video. Unless you're lucky and maybe your video is 30 seconds. But crafting is like a YouTube short. You just get it. You get your dopamine. You got the god roll here. There's no delayed dopamine response. There's nothing. It's literally just red border, dopamine, 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 dopamine. I'll craft my god roll. Forever and beyond. You know? Forever, dude. And then I don't know. It's just gone, man. I think they're going in a good direction. Crafting can make the roll you want, but you can get a T5 weapon as soon as we're doing. Oof. I really hate the idea of there being two different variants of the same gun. I feel like a god roll should be the god roll. I also hate adepts. I think adepts is a stupid fucking idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't put much thought into it, but I hate the idea of getting a god roll and then thinking, oh, my bad, this is the 3% worse version. Or this is the thing with less ammo. Oh, my... Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Get rid of them. The god roll's the god roll. Like, what the fuck? Why are we overcomplicating a system that is so clean, man? You know why? Incompetence. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't want to be a dick, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but it is what it is. It's the same reason the Steam page looks like the Steam page. The amount of options to purchase is fucking insane. Dude, just, the god roll's the god roll. Dude, honestly, OAP, I think you're right, man. Crafting for seasonal is actually a really cool idea. Crafting for season, and then, like, none in dungeons or raids, whenever they're always available. I don't know, man. I also don't think shit should be in rotation, by the way. I don't know how anybody feels about this, but I don't think content should be in rotation. Now, when I say, hold on. Now, when I say that, hear me out. Trials make sense because the player base kind of needs that in order to incentivize people to do it. Exactly. You know what? It's player base. True. It's, it just feels so bad when you're like, is it farmable this week? Oh, I had a good idea. Guess I can't go get it. Like, come on, dude. That feels so bad. Vets of 8 years are still blind to this? Are they though? Are they blind to it? Because I feel like the community was hyper negative for a long time. At least like right around the time that I joined, it started to shift. Around that time. Buzz, what's up, man? Master Vog is going away. Ding ding ding. The best in slot should not be a craftable weapon. You guys gotta remember, I put over 750 hours into this game in 6 months. That may not sound like a... like, I don't know. Hashtag elitist Q? Is it elitist? Dude, is it elitist to say that a delayed dopamine response is healthy for your brain? There is a reason that you remember the half-hour video you watched on YouTube last week when you were taking a long shit more than the 30 fucking YouTube shorts that you watched this morning before you got out of bed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even elitist. It's actually just like... I don't know. I just feel like it's actually more rewarding. It just doesn't seem like it when you're doing it. You know what I mean? I know you're joking. Yeah, I know. The thing is, this will now not be a problem for you. Why? Wait, what thing? I'm still gonna complain about my RNG and whatever the fuck. But you'll be doing the content as it comes out? Yeah, but I'm thinking about it having done all the content recently. I'm thinking about it having done the content. I'm thinking about it having joined the game 6 months ago, dude. Getting a red border has never been as satisfying as getting the last weapon. Like, getting the God roll, rather. Like, raid rotation is a struggle for new players. Yeah, that's why I think it's retarded. I get why they do it, but I feel like they could just incentivize another way to, like... they could find a more creative way to incentivize the player base to focus on a specific piece of content. I don't know, man. I don't know. Add raids into the fucking GM loot pool. Whatever you gotta do, man. Like, have all raids available at all times, but this raid has the GM weapon. Whatever it is, like, on a weekly rotation that, like, would incentivize players to farm that raid. I don't know, whatever it is, like, they can get creative with it. I'm not the guy. But, like, there are answers there, you know? I just feel like having it locked in puts new players in a weird position, you know? Double loot? I mean, literally something, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, these are in raids. Vault of Glass. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Why are people doing Vault of Glass? Why are people doing Vault of Glass? Why are they really doing Vault of Glass? It's farmable. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, it's farmable, but why are they farming it? It's the new crafting. It's the new items. The time loss, right? That shit. Right? The red borders, the new shit. Okay. So, like, a month ago or two, when VOG was farmable, okay, I'm sure it was still higher than the others, but, like, how big was it? Was it really that big of a difference? It might have been. It might have been a little bit, but was it this dramatic? I doubt it. It was probably like this. If I had to guess, it was like this. This is not because VOG is farmable. This is because new content was added to VOG, right? And it's farmable. They're all usually 1K. I mean, honestly, those 1K players probably know what to do, and then, like, everybody else who's not doing it don't know what to do. I don't know. There needs to be more of an incentive to get people into doing raids, man. I don't know, because raids are fucking good. Raids are, like, some of the best content in the game, if not the best content in the game. Destiny's got some heat, man. Destiny is packing so much fucking heat, it's retarded. Like, I'm telling you. Like, Destiny is doing this thing where they got a fucking 12-inch cock, but they're walking around with a fucking Taekwondo cup, like a fitness cup, and it makes them look like they got a fucking 4-incher. I don't know what it is they're doing, bro. Like, they gotta convince people to play the fucking game and then play the good content. You know? Like, it's kind of smart. Like, they put it in VOG, right? They put the good shit in VOG. This is actually a really good idea. But I do think, man, if all raids were farmable right now, VOG would still be massively higher above the rest, right? Like, wouldn't it be massive? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe this is the way to do it. But I just feel like there are too many raids nowadays to just put them on rotation like that. I don't know. You say that as you're not playing a raid? Oh my god, brother. Alright. Time out your riff. Get rid of it, man. Him and GD. That's because Metal Rocket and Hand Cannon for PvP and shit. LFG scares people? But that's the community's fault. Honestly, that's the community's fault. But you know what? I don't know, man. No, I haven't. He won't? I might one day. I might. I've been thinking about it lately, actually. Going into, LFG and seeing how that works. Because I've literally never done it. I mean, I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest, dude. Raids aren't for everybody. Raids are not for the guy who wants to play and turn his brain off. It's not. You know? Easy content? Wait, what? Do an LFG bingo stream? I've never seen that. Like, if somebody's already done that, it feels weird.
Alright, today I'm playing bingo in LFG raids. The rules how this is gonna work is I have a bingo card with various things that can occur in an LFG raid with all randoms. I'm going by myself.
When he says saves checkpoint, does he mean like he says like what do they say? Like let me swap to another character? Hold on, let me swap. Is it like one of those? Behemoth Titan. Lore. Yeah? Chaos Reach. Oh, come on. When was this? A year ago. Holy shit. I'll be ad clear. Double primary. Clearsy. Oob. Oh, hey. Oobing. Come on, man. Hey, it's not bad to be curious, okay? There goes Flawless. Yeah, Twitch chat can't even. Annoying soundboard. Wait, what? Do you go? Hold on. When you guys do LFG, do you make people get in Discord? Xbox 360 Connect mic, shared fate, Thunderlord actually wipes for damage. Someone gets raid exotic. Wipes 5 times, forgets red border. Sherpa enrages near, no debuff. What is this? The snazzy rot. Wait, what is this?
And I'm going to try and not influence them as much as possible, take passive roles. I'm not going to sabotage them. I'm going to try and not influence them to do any of these things on the bingo card. And I'm going to keep playing LFG raids until I get bingo. I have no idea.
Okay, I got to say, 3 or more of the same class is kind of unfair. I feel like it should be 4 or more. 4 or more seems reasonable. I don't know. API time ego. This is that's raid report, isn't it?
This might take, but hopefully the LFGs aren't too bad today.
We're talking about raid report, right?
Know this. If you do shoot the.
Hopefully the LFGs.
TOS. What's TOS? Oh. My bad.
A fun fact. I don't know if you guys know this. If you do shoot the symbol that one of them calls out, like one of the symbols, and it glows just a symbol glow, it's that side. If the whole totem glows, it's not that side. Just to make it easier for you guys.
Yo, Mitch with the prime.
I know that.
I've
done this raid 65 times or something like that. I didn't know that.
If you shoot.
Okay, enter.
Wait, he flex clears. I didn't even hear it.
Right.
Alright, after this encounter ends, I'll cross off his ego.
You two do it? I'll just clear ads then.
When do I do it?
I'll clear ads.
You two do it? I'll just clear ads then.
When do I do it?
I'll clear ads.
So is he just like immune all the time? I'm just shooting him to have him run after me?
To get the gaze, you gotta get up close to him.
I'll be doing
You
some
just
raids
shoot him
soon.
from far away.
Not today,
You
though.
wanna Open up.
You lost one.
Oh, is that a random leave without saying anything?
So like is this close enough?
When you're close enough, that's when his face will turn yellow, and then you can shoot him. And then once you shoot his face, his back opens up. So you gotta have one person in front of him, one person behind him to shoot. One to shoot the front, one to shoot the back.
Yeah.
I just did now.
Okay.
Alright, do we count that as a Sherpa though, teaching him how to stun?
Wipes once, leaves. When the raid, you can see what the names in are.
Wait.
I would count it as a Sherpa because he looked at him. He literally looked at him and he was like, "Am I close enough? Am I close enough? What about over here?" And then just he just walked over, bro. That's definitely a Sherpa. Definitely. Like the guy asked him for help like a little kid, man.
This guy actually doesn't have any clears on this raid, so this will count as a Sherpa if we actually finish.
Scorn is Forsaken.
Actual
I know
Sherpa,
it's the
holy.
sunshot. I know, bro. I know, dude.
Yeah.
It's so cool, man. It's so cool.
Between Chinese and Japanese to learn.
Right.
It's a good sunshot skin for sure, man. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Or Canada.
Who was it? I know it wasn't Bavad. I know he sounds. Who am I thinking of? I know Raph. Raph's the one I know.
I can't make this jump.
Fuck it, I'll take him to the secret chest. That might be a mistake.
The molten one looks so good. It does. This one is probably the best one he could have done, other than the original, just because it keeps the same shape, language, and color scheme. Outside of like, obviously swap for black in the red.
How's my day going? Just enjoying the On
So
LFG
good.
raids
Yeah,
all the time.
in game though, the molten
Yeah,
one.
that's alright though.
Mm.
Yeah, well, actually, Blake's got the right idea. He's coming back to help you. He's gonna
We're so
give you a bunch of-
close to the secret chest.
He's gonna give you a bunch of tangle points.
Me when I
to,
lie.
I was gonna say this is a dead end,
Yeah, he's
dude.
got Navigator and he's on.
Isn't it?
He's
Oh
gonna
no,
make
no, I'm thinking of
navigator points
never mind. I'm
for
thinking
it.
of there's a
Heaven.
different corner where it just doesn't go
There's
anywhere,
no
right?
way Non-strand this whole time. Holy.
Where am I? No, no, no.
Oh my god.
Later, no, I'm
Bro's
thinking
been
of
rolling the
later
stone
on in
uphill
this.
the whole
There's a
time when he
that
has
corner we
access
went
to an
into to
elevator.
hide outside of the bubble range.
Pick this up.
Let's check what
You know what I'm talking about?
we
Where
also-
like we went and hid,
I don't even have a save.
and the bubble stops like 10 feet away from us.
Well, you just a night. Oh, hey.
Shoot him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You shoot him, and then.
Is that the
Double
navigator?
primary!
We'll open this door by doing the mechanic, which is.
And Thunderlord! 2 for
We'll leave
1!
you in charge of the nut for
That's
now.
a 2 for 1!
This and get an idea of what's happening now. As soon as we go through
That's a
this door,
2 for 1!
let's put 2 little tables. Put the
Holy.
nut down.
Okay, alright, so I've been trying to tell my buddy that he needs to stop doing double primary. He was playing PvP and I said, you know, double primary and PvP makes sense. You know, he had a hand cannon, then he had a scout because he got sick of dealing with pulse rifles and being outranged, and he's like, I'm gonna put on a scout. And I said, you know what, that's fine, man. If you want to do that, yeah, go ahead. And then I told him, I said, dude, but honestly, come on. Doing double primary in PvE is fucking trolling. Stop doing that. I said, you've been back to the game now for a month. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. Yeah, stop doing it. I said there's literally ammo on the ground that you're wasting. There's special ammo everywhere. It's wasted. Sun bracers on Void? Okay, listen, honestly, if somebody's running the wrong exotic for the wrong subclass, it's probably because they don't have enough exotics, and it has a decent enough stat spread, right? I don't know. It's a bingo slot? Wait, is it? Yeah, anyway, so when I first started playing, remember I was wearing necrotics and not using a single weapon of sorrow. And that felt bad.
Okay. Don't shoot. Shoot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super holy.
I got you, Johnny. I got you.
Singing along.
Nice.
I looked and I didn't see it. Yeah.
Thanks for the carry, boys. Jeez.
Keywords, when you started playing, you got, okay, so like in the same breath, so like okay, listen, hear me out. When I say something like, rating's not for everybody, I know it can sound elitist, but let me flip, okay? You guys gotta remember that most people who play games, the vast majority of people who play games, only put in the amount of time that you would put in a week. They would put that in throughout a month or two or more. So you have to keep in mind that, like, while somebody's been playing the game for weeks or months, they've not watched any YouTube on it. They've probably, like, they're literally just playing. They're playing this game like it's Halo, dude. They're playing Halo. They come home, they play newer online Halo, and that's what it is, which is fine. But I will say, if you join LFG and you say that you have all the prerequisites to join the club, to join the team, and beat the raid, and do the content, then you better have at least watch a 5-minute guide. I looked it up, by the way. I looked it up when I did the raid tier list, what was it, like 2-3 days ago? When we did that tier list, maybe it was yesterday, I had to go watch, like I said, I had to watch a Garden of Salvation, like 5-minute guide, because I couldn't remember, like, what bosses were there. So I had to double check, because I wasn't sure if I was missing one, and I was. So I looked, and then it got me thinking. I went and looked it up, because I remember Twitch chat saying shit. Bro, there's like a 5 to 10 minute guide on every single raid. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that. I honestly thought, like, people were pumping out, like, 30-minute raid guides for, like, the content clicks and, like, the algorithm. Nah, dude. There are people out there putting, like, 5-minute guides out. So if you're gonna join LFG, that whole time you're looking for a group, not Rick Conkas, of course not. you better be listening to a guide while you're applying to teams, man. At least. Like, I don't know, dude. And so many people are high. This is nothing against console players. This is nothing against console players. But I was playing... Bro, I was playing the other day with my buddy. And... you know, like, you can see some Guardian names, and you know that they're on console. Like, does that make sense? Like, you know it's not a PC player because of the name. Like, okay, so for example, and you know what they're doing every time they play. So, like, I'm not singling anybody out, right? But, like, when I loaded into an expert rushdown, and I get a teammate with the name Weed Hacker, the guy's 100% of the time on an Xbox. He might, okay, 95% of the time. Adjective, noun, 12, that too. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, you just know. And you know what's funny is he died, and he kept taking the shield in the campaign witness fight for Rushdown. Expert Rushdown kept grabbing the relic and kept dying with it, right? And kept doing this shit, kept taking the nuts and busting the nuts without us. So I said, let me show you how to do it. Don't worry about it. I said, don't worry about it. Don't touch the relic. I'll show you where to stand. I'll show you what to do. And he proceeds to stop mid-encounter, the subjugator staring him in the face, to type on what I presume to be an Xbox controller, might have been PlayStation. It's on console. And he says, I know how to do it. Sends the message. Stops to type some more. Sends another message. I'm just high. Don't worry. Dude, I get it. Like, I get it. I just don't understand, like, what is going through his head, right? So, he's bonged out of his fucking mind, right? Intoxicated Guardian, lore accurate. And, yeah, so he's fucking zooked up. And he fucking joins the fire team. And it's, in his mind, the goal is for him to take control of the situation because he's at full mental capacity. Bro, literally, these are the people who drive home drunk. I swear to God. Like, this guy drives home drunk. He definitely, if he hasn't, he will. I don't know what it is, like, there's no way. There is no way, dude. Like, listen. There's no way. Like, you just, like, how do you not know, man? How do you not, like, I don't know. Like, we're playing. He is literally at the bottom of the leaderboard. He must be. You know for sure he is. And he's taking that relic. Like, he is snatching it. It is his, man. It is his fucking relic. Shit, it was funny, but it was pissing me off, man. I don't know. You will cross off that box any night of the week? Absolutely. Now, okay, think you're in a Master Salvation's Edge and two players like that are on your team, a leader just wink at them? Hell no, dude. Absolutely not. Volume or volume? What counts as episode content? I would imagine it's any I would imagine it's any of this, Ginger. I would imagine it's any of this. Probably Nether though. Probably Nether. I haven't watched Evan's video yet, no. Spife, how you doing though? I don't know, man. Like, you just see some weird shit. And it's honestly a good time, but it's crazy, dude. It's fucking nuts, man. Does it have to be expert? Ginger, does it have to be, like, expert or something? Because maybe it's just expert Nether. You're in Crota's End? Feathered Light not going too well? Is there shit in Crota that needs to be... that I need to get?
Plus one, sure.
I haven't watched a lot of Evan videos that I've been meaning to watch. His content's good, it's just long.
Dude,
it's hard for me to watch long content on stream, man. I get distracted and then I like lose interest.
That's awesome.
Off stream, sure, like 45 minutes is nothing, but
this bingo card goes until completion. Does not matter how many raids it takes. Oh yeah, I need to check the class comp. Do we have?
How have they not wiped 5 times? I'm impressed.
Okay, 1 Titan, 1 Warlock, 2 Warlocks. Skipping me, I don't count. 2 Titan. No, that's a Hunter. What the fuck? Is that 3rd Warlock? 3 Warlocks? 3 Warlocks. Let's get it.
Okay, I don't really feel like it's that big of a deal. I feel like 3 the same class is just like happenstance, but 4 would be fucking nuts. I don't know. I feel like 4 is like, I don't know. Ed boy, what's up, man? Welcome. There goes Flawless.
Yes.
A Flawless one is ruined.
There goes Flawless. Yes.
Why do we always say it, dude? Why, man? Who started this? Because the meme shall never die. Okay, alright, yeah.
Not one phasing Cali.
Fair enough.
My talk button is on a different mouse key than my swap button, so I keep trying to talk and swap my slugs, and I'm just hitting at the same time. Two-Face physically hurts me.
What the? Okay. Oh, it's a Gambit, dude. Wait, why is the quality so low, by the way? What happened? Why is it at 360p? What the fuck? Kali looks like a Gambit boss, I'll be honest. Two-phase Kali is crazy. Didn't we end up one-phasing Kali when I did my raid, when we did the first raid? Like once, no, after we farmed her, we did an easy one-phase. I'm pretty sure. Like every time. There was no reason to two-phase like ever. The amount of power scaling is fucking nuts.
There it is! Just respawned. My heart can't take this.
This cactus guy, dude.
And, from Morgoth. You deserve better than this.
He recognizes a man. He knows who he is.
Okay. Can you jump vertically? Not that hard. How did I get up here?
We can just start the fight and then wipe it, or try and do it.
You probably have to pull us.
Oh, that's a pull me.
Just pull me. Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know. Okay, listen, like, I'm not trying to, like, shit on the Destiny community. I love you guys, because I'm part of it, right? But man, dude, like, what is up with... is it because of Halo? Like, what is it, dude? I have never played a game. Maybe Ark Survival Evolved had it a lot, too, but, like, what is up with, like, logging in? Somebody's either drinking or smoking, dude. And, like, the reason I bring it up is because the guy was like, just pull me. I don't know what it is, but like I always get the feeling when somebody says just pull me, it's because they're doing something with their hands and they don't want to touch the controller right now. They might be eating food. They might be. I don't know. But I don't know. It's just, it's so common, dude. Every time I play off stream, I get somebody, man. Every time.
Saving checkpoint.
Some people just use it as a way to relax and are lazy as hell. But you gotta remember, dude, that like, if everybody's doing that, somebody's gotta carry the weight. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to carry the weight. Or they're ass at jump puzzles, or they don't want to try. What do you mean? They just want to get the loot without putting in the effort, right? The ad clear. And hey, don't get me wrong. I understand it. I understand it. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta... I don't know. Yeah, a raid is not the place. You know what? I agree. Straight up, I agree.
Yeah, now they're gonna...
You be casual. Like, if somebody's casual and expert rushdown, it's kind of annoying. It's pretty annoying, but it's not a raid.
That's it.
Now listen, if you've died a few times and you're like, please for the love of God, just fucking pull me, please just pull me, that makes sense. But yeah.
I get behind.
But if you haven't even attempted the jump puzzle again, just fucking try it. I don't know.
No debuff, no well.
If you're farming like an encounter and you're checkpointing, yeah. One guy can probably do it better
part
in
of
hold.
that DPS phase was how the only person who's not on solar is a bubble titan who did not pop bubble.
I can even use this.
My favorite part of that DPS phase was how the only person who's not on solar is a bubble titan who did not pop bubble.
I can even use this.
Dude, I just need to get this.
Well, you know what's crazy is, and I haven't, obviously, I've barely done, I've never done LFG in this, all right, outside of, like, the Discord, so, like, I haven't done it outside of our community, right? Dark Kid, what's up? And, I don't know, but I've done it in other games, so, like, I did it in Throne of Liberty a little bit, I did it in WoW, quite a bit, I did a little bit in Guild Wars 2, but, you know what's, like, the cherry on top? You know what the big thing is? The big, like, pet peeve of mine? That's also kind of funny but really fucking annoying is when the host of the party is the guy who's the worst. Like, he's like it's almost like the thought process is, because I made party, I took enough initiative for today. And then they don't try, or they don't know what's going on in the content. I don't know. Does that happen in Destiny? Because I can't tell you guys how many times in any other game I make a group, or like somebody makes a group, I join said group, and then the guy who the leader, like, he's the leader of the group, he's the host of the party, and he just takes a shit, dude. He just takes a fat shit. He doesn't want to play the game. He made the party. He's party leader, dude. He doesn't got to grind. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Never had that happen, but probably a lot. If you haven't had it happen, probably not a lot then. I don't know. I'm the host, so follow my fucking rules and don't talk back. Yeah, true. And does someone just speak up and coordinate? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you make a party, if you make the group, you gotta at least have a little bit of, you gotta be a little outspoken. You gotta be willing to at least type in chat and give people a warning. Hey, I'm not gonna chat much, but I know what's going on, or I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, or whatever. Just give people a rundown. But why the fuck are you making a party if communication is not your priority? Doesn't make sense.
Alright.
That was the most worthless
Doggo, what's
super
up?
in history.
Stay.
Oh my god. We're wiping to damage. We're gonna wipe to damage. Dude.
Now we go
the Titan bubble is a conspiracy.
right.
Did I hallucinate that?
where we did the last damage phase.
Okay.
2, 1.
It's Jover. It's so Jover.
Oh, okay, I changed?
We have 4, 3,
I was wondering why he was going primary to DPS.
1.
And then I realized he was out of ammo. No way.
No, he pops bubble!
Hey, I got a question. So, it probably is weird to me, like, this is a dumb question, but I can't tell you guys how many times, like, even in SE, even during a blind run where, like, we're killing the boss, and I see the health bar gets low, and I actually hit my execute key. Like, I hit the key, man. Like, I go to execute the boss, and it just, like, I know I shouldn't, but my muscle memory tells me to, and seeing this triggered, like, my thumb to, like, want to do something. It didn't. Like, I'm not twitching. But, like, I saw the low health bar, and I was like, yeah, that's right.
He pops
You better execute that.
That's the
1. Oh,
Wait, so what happened?
No, he pops bubble! He pops bubble right there! That's the first time he popped bubble! That's the first time he popped bubble!
I didn't have my right open down.
Oh yeah, he did say
So now
countdown,
we
not
can,
countdown.
now we're gonna
Dude,
get
that was the first time he popped
so
bubble.
we can just do the damage phase. Maybe
Is he talking about Titan Bubble?
2 phases.
Yeah.
He's talking about Titan Bubble, right? Yeah? Like, so, like, why would you even use it here?
What are the odds that
Yeah.
Does it work like the bubble that you get from buff?
You can go right now.
Yes. Okay, off to a great start.
Yeah.
To the tier, quick.
Okay. Weapons of light. Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright, new question. Can you kill Golgoroth with
It's
only
more useless than
unstable light
useless? Yeah, I
damage?
heard it got nerfed into Oblivion. That was before my time. This guy running around with the Akelos makes me excited. I like the Akelos. I don't use it though.
You need to get back.
I think it's Akelos, yeah.
No, I'm fucking grabbing it.
You need to get behind.
I made a post for expert rushdown, meta loadouts, know what to do, experience for high score first week. Guy joins with Era Parent and says, I don't care, I'm just having fun when I ask him to switch something meta. Well then kick him because it's your party and you have the right to be elitist. If you said just having fun, chill gameplay or whatever, like, and then you kicked him, then you're a weenie. But if you said hardcore and they showed up half-core, Then they're the
Dude,
weenie, man.
what?
100%.
We see
That's weird.
Thunder Crash.
We
Surely.
have 20 seconds.
What's she looking at?
No bingo though.
I found.
Who is the Snazzy Rock Clan? Is he referring to like the speedrunners? I don't know if that's their clan or not. Like I don't know if that's a troll or what.
That's dope.
Oh,
That's
god
us.
damn it.
So close.
Can we just wipe and try again?
Take the same amount of time. We still have to do 2 more either way.
Okay, start it up, start it up.
I will say sometimes I get tilted in the raids and like I'll just say like, all right, let's redo it. Let's restart. Time to retry. But like in an LFG, I'm not doing that. Hell no.
On L2.
LFG, nah, we're taking every chance we get. 5% more radiant.
Above, above.
Weapons of light are at 30% damage boost. Is that it?
Starting R1.
Radiant's 25, isn't it?
Somebody get him R1.
I thought Wells Radiance was better than Radiant though.
Going.
I thought Wells is better. Wasn't Well like 25 and then other Radiant was like 20? I don't remember what it is, but I thought it was better. I could be wrong. Well is 25, Radiant is 20? Okay, okay.
Alright, get up.
Okay, okay.
L1, L1. L1. Guys, L1.
Why does the Akelos SMG look like the Energizer Bunny? Like if it was literally like a battery. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but those look like bunny ears. Surge of Unraveling.
I'll get a DPS.
No.
They used to stack. That's OP. What?
Oh, no, it's not.
Might have killed in one phase if we had that Thunder Crash for doing damage. Not sure that we kill.
Come on, come on.
Dude,
No.
there's no...
What the?
I got it.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Alright, you know what? Using Thunder Crash after damage, okay. He should have, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he should have killed the boss with T-Crash, but don't use T-Crash as an opener. There's no fucking way. Don't do that. Because you're like a Noble Bomb, right? They can't, well, they can't hit the target. Unless you go like, you can go off to the side, but then you're wasting time.
I got it.
Radiant is 20, I'm
They
pretty
have
sure,
like a
isn't it?
combined 4,000 HP. Like...
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Nice.
That was the most difficult King's Fall ever played.
Oh, I got touched with Malice.
Dude. I didn't want to see these people are gonna oob.
Dude, I gotta see the bingo finish. I gotta see it, man. Come on. Give it to me.
Is he oobing? Wait. This could be it. Break through. Break through that wall and that's an oob. He's thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it is next door. I know there's one next door. I don't know if there... Is that a hole you get through? I don't know.
I think there's a doob on... There's an oob on the other side of the door. There's an oob on the other side. Because didn't Ginger do it? It was me or Ginger.
The next transition.
Oh no, it was on the entrance. It was that entrance, I thought.
There's no potential here. If he gets up to the door early and runs to the right of the door, oob there that saves you from getting hit by the pulse.
Oh hell no, that's not what we did. We just took the other path.
To the left that's not out of bounds. I forget. Someone typed like, "Wow, this raid is exact." Wait, is this the oob? They're oobing! They're oobing! They're oobing! They're oobing! Oobing! That's an oob. Out here.
That's an oob.
We're counting this. That's an oob. He was down here.
That's an oob. Yeah, that's an oob.
That is an oob. That's oobing. He was down here. This is an oob. This is out of bounds.
I agree. Yeah, mark it. Bingo.
That's bingo. Okay, that's oobing. Now that is oobing. That up there is definitely oobing. If down here isn't oobing, up there is definitely oobing.
That's an oob, man. Hey, this is a good video though. This is cool.
Dude, look at that. There's Z fighting textures up here. That is out of bounds. That is out of bounds. After 8 hours of LFG raids, finally got bingo.
8 hours?
This is different from what I normally do on this channel. So, if you like this, let me know. If you thought it was dog shit, let me know.
What the fuck?
I'll probably be streaming some more bingo runs with different things on the bingo
Yeah, that's so
card in the
cool,
near
dude.
future, so
Damn, bro took 8 hours. That is nuts, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, good video. Thanks for sharing, dude. All right. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go hang out with some buddies and get outside a little bit today. But thanks for coming today. Thanks for hanging out. I had fun. I know we did play the game a little bit earlier, shorter stream, but I don't know. It was a little bit different today. I had a good time. Yeah, I had a good time. We did more talking than we did playing the game today, so I don't know. It's a nice break once in a while. We don't do it often. I mean, we talk, but yeah. Yeah, we walked around a tower and orbit and shit. But boys, all right, have a good one, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.